down in my dreams. Gotta get paid like I'm Macaulay Green. Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King. Miss Juicy Auntie down the YP. Bitch, cross the pond to the Brixtown. Budget 9 numbers ain't you. Block spot 99 is a new street. This Avatar Nation better know why. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got going. Had to hop on that beach to keep the thing flowing. You know what I know if you do what you saw it. They plug on that internet, in that cord. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is. You know how we want. Avatar Nation, you know we too cool. You know this is why. You know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Avatar Nation. To talk that talk, aka good money. It's coming through. To let everybody know that's not in Avatar Nation. Let them know. You are now witnessing greatness. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King. Super Little Low. And Mom P. Auntie Donna, Miss QC. Gemini Blocks by I'm looking at the green. Miss all day in the Brixtown, baby. If you ain't no now, guess you know my name. Super 99 man, and he know my name. If you ain't no thing, guess you know my name. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Alrighty, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I apologize that I'm late. I'm late because we were over there on stereo with Duchess Kelly Love, and we had a lot of engagement in that. We wanted to be respectful and get everybody's messages because the worst thing is that you leave a message and it goes unheard. So we just wanted to make sure that we got everybody's message and that we left on a positive note and that everybody's message was heard. So that's why we're running late. So I do apologize, but we try to make sure that we respect you as subscribers and as fans, because without you, there would be no us. So let me get started on the roll call. We'll get this started right now. Hello, L. Edwards. How you doing? Sunny B. Cheryl Burnett. How you doing? What's up, Heavy Bear? Betty Boop. Let's see. Miss Star. How you doing? What's up, Random Kramer Gamer? Miss T Velocity. How you doing? Good to see you. Cat Suit. Hello. I'm just saying, Dose Serenity, hello. Venus, thank you for coming back to Earth. Miss Juicy, baby, how you doing? Nessa Allen, hello. Nobody, baby, what's going on? Let's see who else is in the house. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hey, Zills, how you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. Spicy and Philly. Hey, how you doing, Spicy? Good to see you. All right, Sassy Black Butterfly, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Aries Vibes, how you good? How you doing? Good to see you here. Miss Motown, hello. Let's see who else is in the house. I'm just going through the list. Hey, Just Kim, good to see you here. Get right or get left. How you doing? All right. Let's see. Almost at the bottom. All right. I think I got everybody. Hey, Brixton Babe, how you doing? I got an article for you, Brixton Babe. So we'll get to that. Let's see. Black Girls Code. I'm sorry about what happened over there. But yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Rennie T, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. Okay. Hey, V, good to see you, V. All righty. So let's get it started. Everybody's here, so let's get started. I got to go to some announcements real quick. As you know. Hey, Therapy, how you doing? Good to see you, Therapy. As you may know, we are over there on Teespring.
So feel free to purchase your Avatar Nation Unity mug if you're still looking for a Christmas gift. I don't know if it'll arrive in time, but maybe you can start the new year off right by getting your Avatar Nation Unity mug. If you need a face mask, feel free to get a face mask. We also have some Avatar Nation apparel. If you want Sir King to be with you at home or in your bed as you and have the Avatar Nation shirt on you as you sleep. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for your support in that way. You can make it a tangible experience by going to Teespring and looking up Sir King Avatar Nation. All right, next thing up, we have a essay contest going on. Deadline is December 22nd. December 22nd. So all the criteria is pretty much that you just have to say why you decide to follow or join Avatar Nation or a fan of Avatar Nation, and what is the one thing you like about Avatar Nation that you like most. All right. So here is our promo. Deadline is December 22nd. 22nd, and it's an essay. There's no length requirement. Just feel free to send the email to skavatarnation@gmail.com. Here we go. All right, so definitely check that out. Definitely feel free to send in your email submissions regarding the essay contest or the holiday essay contest. First prize is $75, second prize is $25, and third prize is $20. You must have Cash App if you want to receive the funds, because that's the only way in which I'll be allocating the winnings. Okay, so once again, I think that's a fun contest. So, um, well, Betty Boop, that situation that you wanted to occur tonight is, I mean, it's been postponed because uh Slappy said they couldn't. Slappy said they want to postpone it. So I'm just letting you know that if that's why you asked Lemon to be on the panel, that's not um that's not that might not happen tonight. So just letting you know. Hey, what's up, Madam Jasmine? How you doing? Hey, Sir King and Chad coming out from behind the snowman. Hey, Madam Jasmine, good to see you. Good to see you here in Avatar Nation. Okay, so is there anything else I wanted to say? No, that's it. So let's get the party started. I'm gonna bring up the agenda right now. It's not too in depth. Let me see real quick. All right, here we go. Well, that's not the agenda, but that's not the agenda. Okay, so this is the agenda is first up is no Xmas in the UK. We'll go over the weekend review, holiday essay contest. We somewhat discussed this already. Then it's the wish list. I really don't have a wish list, but I do have a request. We're going to go into the palm tree segment, and then we're going to talk about those who feel scorned. QB, I'm not responsible. They never listen, and then I'm opening up the panel. That's why the agenda is so short tonight. So give me 1 second as I navigate to something real quick. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, if you're new to Avatar Nation, please feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on the latest and greatest regarding the channel. Also, feel free to thumbs up the video so we can put it in the atmosphere that we have a great live. So first up is no Xmas in the UK. I don't know why I keep skipping. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. Pardon me as it loads. Okay, no Xmas in the UK. Hold on 1 second. I need to get back in my folder. All right, no Xmas in the UK. And then we're going to get to this article here as it loads up. Come on, Google, don't fail me now. All right, UK Prime Minister backtracks on Christmas rules. Boris Johnson says parts of Britain will go back into lockdown tomorrow. after a newly identified strain of COVID has proved to spread faster. All right, so there's a new strain of the COVID, y'all. Lord have mercy. The hopes of billions of Britons that COVID-19 restrictions would be eased over Christmas were dashed on Saturday after scientists warned a new strain of the virus is spreading more quickly than others. Yeah, this is crazy. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced a series of stricter COVID restrictions, tightening rules around household mixing that were due to be relaxed over Christmas in England. While leaders in Scotland and Wales also introduced more stringent measures, the UK has among the highest COVID death rates in Europe, with more than 67,000 fatalities and over 2 million cases. The Prime Minister broke the news that London and large parts of southern and eastern England, where cases are surging, will enter Tier 4 restrictions similar to a lockdown on Sunday. The spread is being driven by the new variant of the virus, says Johnson. ACEs has appeared to spread more easily and may be up to 70% more transmittable than the earlier strain. What the hell? English Chief Medical Officer Professor Chris Whitty warned Saturday that a newly identified variant of the Rona can spread more quickly than previous strains of the virus. This is now spreading very fast, Johnson warned. It is with very heavy heart that I may say we cannot continue with Christmas as planned. Damn. Johnson outlined that in Tier 4 areas under the toughest restrictions, there will be no possibility for household mixing over Christmas. In areas under lower alert levels in England, Scotland, and Wales, mixing will now be permitted only on Christmas Day. Wow. Alert level 4 restrictions will be brought forward to apply across Wales from midnight. The country's first Minister Mark Darkford announced Saturday, meaning that festive bubbles can be formed only on Christmas Day. All right. It says, in order to reduce the risk of more of the coronavirus strain being imported into Scotland, we intend to maintain a strict travel ban between Scotland and the rest of the UK. So yeah, that's pretty much crazy. So there's no, I mean, there is going to be Christmas in the UK, but there is going to be no, they say mixing. What does it call it? No mixing? Certain kind of mixing? No holiday mixing? Huh. So Brixton Baby, it'll be interesting to see what you have to say. You don't have to come on a platform here, but maybe on stereo if we go live over there. So yeah. Yeah. Someone says, Mr. Oyster, I want to go one day without C19. That's why I'm on Facebook. Yeah. I just want to talk about this because they're just getting rid of Christmas. You know what I mean? Like they won't be having any holiday mixing and stuff like that. Before they said they were opening it up and stuff like that. So that's why I'm commenting on it because it's pretty, well, I'm not gonna say pretty scary, but it's pretty concerning because now they said there's a new strain. They said it's not we're not talking about the old strain. We're talking about the new strain. Um, okay, so let's see. So Brixton Babe is over in the UK. She says, out of the blue, 4 p.m. this afternoon, he drops this bomb on us. Why do you think he waited so long, Brixton Babe? I mean, I'm sure he was privy to the information prior. So why do you think he waited so long to drop that news? You know what I mean? I guess he didn't want people to make holiday travel plans and have people, so at least it gives people to make up a different plan if they wanted to. All right, so let's see. Oh, and today, I guess what I was told today is Auntie Donna's birthday. So happy birthday to Auntie Donna. If you see Auntie Donna, make sure you say hello or happy birthday to Auntie Donna. Okay. All right. So next up, let me get back to the other thing on my agenda. Hold on. All right. So this is going to be a pretty quick live so we can get to the open panel. So we're going to talk about the week in review. So pretty much this week we talked about the Eminem versus Snoop Dogg situation where Snoop Dogg didn't think he was belonged in the top 10 best rappers. We also talked about Chad Boseman in his last film and Mama Rainey in that film. That was his last appearance. Also, we talked about the moderator thing at Pornhub and the things that they had to do to keep live videos. We also said that Bitcoin reached a new level in becoming what's called the cryptocurrency valued at $20,000, and it's still going up. I think it's now valued at $23,000. We talked about Joel Osteen, who received $4.4 million in PPP loans, but I think he's putting it to good use. Also, LeBron James was named Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. We also had Tommy Sotomayor come through and chum it up with Sir King, but he left and ran after we started questioning, or he started not answering questions about his academic credentials, which he spoke about. Okay. All right, let's see. And then also we dropped the Avatar Nation anthem that was produced by Good Money. So those were the highlights of this week. Feel free to check them out. Also, in case you don't know, we had a great stereo broadcast over there with Duchess Carry Love. We had about over 100 something people in the live, and we appreciate everybody that showed up and showed out over there. I think that was a true testament that we can have entertainment when people over there are speculating that we're using bots and other means. We had almost over 100 people for a good 2 hours, and it was nothing but nonstop entertainment. So I appreciate Duchess Care Love, and I appreciate everybody who showed up and was engaged in that conversation. All right. So that's what I wanted to say. So that's the week in review. Like I said, we had a holiday essay contest. If you're just coming in, we have a holiday Avatar Nation contest. Feel free to participate. All that we ask in this contest is that you tell us pretty much, why you decided to follow Avatar Nation, why you're a fan of Avatar Nation, and the other criteria is tell us what you like most about Avatar Nation. Here is the video. Yep. So feel free. The deadline is December 22nd. So feel free to send those essays to skavatarnation@gmail.com. I'm truly appreciative of those who've sent in their submissions already, and we wish you the best of luck in this contest. All right. So next up, I have something on the wish list. I'm not really asking for nothing because I know people got their own issue. But like I said, I'm trying to do something big before the new year. So if y'all want to contribute, thank you so much. I want to acknowledge those who have contributed already. I'm not gonna say your name out, but you pretty much know who you are. Give me 1 second. Also, Ron, Ron, I just want to say thank you for your contribution. Sonny, I want to say thank you for your contribution. And V, thank you for your contribution. And we're almost there. Hopefully, we can get there. I just want to think I pretty much want to say. I don't know if I want to say it, but I'm pretty much trying to bring someone to the channel. Obviously, if you know anything about entertainment, people don't work for free. So in order for to come to the channel, sometimes you have to pay a fee. So that's what I'm trying to do for the channel. I'm trying to take us to new heights. I'm trying to make sure that we elevate and grow and just have a fun and good time with various personalities that have a certain presence in the social media sphere. But nobody's time is free. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to use this for my own personal gain or my own personal pleasure. Like I said, I'm reinvesting the funds that you donate back into the channel. So that's why I'm asking. That's the only thing I ask for wish list. I'm not asking for nothing, no personable consumables or anything like that. I'm just asking to help defray the cost of obtaining or bringing this person to the channel. That's it. Hopefully you'll understand my mission and my goal. And if not, that's okay. But like I said, I'm trying to help grow because a lot of people believe in the Avatar Nation movement, and I'm just trying to make it bring it to a new level. And I think this will definitely take it there. It'll be the first step in taking it there. If you want to, feel free to contribute to the Cash App at $ Sir King Crown. All right, next up, we're going to go into the palm tree segment. But before we do, You know, I made a tradition now to always drink my water before I go into the palm tree segment. So here I go. Because you know why? If you're new to Avatar Nation, they said, oh, because I drank some water, because I gulped down some water, then I must be fluffy. I must be fluffy. So I said, okay, I'll drink water before I enter the palm tree segment. So here we go. I just gained 20 pounds. I just gained 20 pounds because I'm fluffy because I drink water. So, oh Lord, I just drank. Oh Lord, that was crazy. Mm, mm, mm. I'm fluffy. I just gained 20 pounds, gulping down all that damn water. All righty. So yeah. So here we go. We're about to get into the palm tree segment. So we got to play our song. Something, 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 something just ain't right. By Tommy Sotomayor's best friend, new best friend.
Something, 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 something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Oh, Black Girls Code says smart chess move on tonight's collab at Sir Kane 2 weeks ago. Those content creators over there were trying to use their KL's words against you. I really have a short-term memory because I go through so much, and people are like, how could you sit over there? Look, there's certain people I will not sit with, but I can't remember every single solitary transgression a person did to me. But at the end of the day, it is, for the sake of entertainment. But I wanted him to confess some things, and some things he wouldn't confess. But I did get some confessions, and that is what happened. So, all right. Someone says, now tonight he admitted he wrong for doing so on a large show. Oh Lord, that wasn't my intention. That wasn't my intention. I'll try to send it to you, Lemon. I'll try to send it to you. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all got to understand that I don't hold no personal animosity towards people at all. So you got to understand that. It may be short-term memory and stuff like that, but I just don't. That's not how I roll. So y'all may want to. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to plug in something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to plug my device. So yeah, so I know y'all want me to hold things against people there, but there's some people I will not, work with. Maybe one day, I will work with them, but it's for the sake of the entertainment, and at the end of the day, it's for the sake of the people. And right now I collab with Duchess because I felt right now they're trying to spin a certain narrative over there on that platform that isn't true. And I think right now was a good thing. It was very, very it sent a message because we had good numbers in that live, and it was, for the most part, it was a fun live, an entertaining live, and I just want people to see that whatever they're feeding them, their minutia that they're feeding them is not true. So that's what I wanted to say. I mean, that's what I want to happen because I don't like people. I'm not gonna get on my soapbox, okay? But I don't like people going over there and doing things and lying and taking what people are saying and then send it to people because they have some kind of rapport or relationship and clipping stuff and taking out of things and only showing the bad stuff. So hopefully they look at the analytics of the situation and see that it is about content. It is about entertainment. And it is about how long you can sustain them. We was in there for 2 hours. And we was in there for 2 hours. I'm not bragging. We were in there for 2 hours and our stuff was over 100 people. And no, there was no bots because they like to spin that narrative that we use on bots. Ain't using no damn bots. Those are actual people who went over there and stayed for 2 hours to see two content creators go back and forth because that was good entertainment. I'm sorry, at the end of the day, if you're not able to bring that, it is what it is. Maybe you should start collabing with us and bringing out some good and create some awesome content. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit up there and complain about a situation when you actually helping that company fulfill its goal and its mission and increase its value. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like. Don't sit there and complain about people. So if you're going to report the bad stuff, be true and report the good stuff. Because the whole thing, that dude, you know what is sad about that situation? That dude could have maintained, and even if he was a true G, he could have put his own personal bias aside and worked with every content creator in this area, and he would have been #2 on that leaderboard. Because everybody was trying to, welcome him on their platform, but he was so arrogant that he killed his own blessing, and he didn't realize it. And he out-strategized himself, and he could have at least been #2, I felt, because the rate in which he was climbing and the strategy he had in place was a good plan, but he underestimated who, at the end of the day, if he was a true wholesome dude, he didn't have to like backstab people. And that ultimately created his downfall. And he could have been #2. But his attitude is what got him in the situation that he's in. So he wants to sit up there and say people took food out of his mouth. His mouth took food out of his own mouth. Seriously. His mouth took food out of his own mouth. Because we were all being accepting of him and embracing him and was trying to hear what he said, but he crapped on us. And people didn't like that. And he fell in the game. And he could have been 2Gs, 3Gs richer, 4Gs richer. But like I said, he took money out of his own mouth. So, anyway, if you're going to report something, hopefully you report the good stuff. And that's what I'm going to say about that. What's up, Auntie Donna? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Donna. Happy birthday, Auntie Donna. All right, let me see. Yeah, I understand Black Girls Code, but that's not the way it should be. That's not the way it should be. All right, so let me move on to the situation that I got here in the palm tree segment. All right, this ain't whining, this ain't crying, but I need to address a certain situation. I'm gonna speak in subliminals because it is what the way it is. Do I need to change my bandana? Hold on, y'all. I need to do a wardrobe change. Give me 1 second. I need to do a wardrobe change. Hold on. I don't want to see y'all. I want y'all to see me naked. I know y'all want to see me naked, but not tonight. All right. All right. Let me say this. Don't sit up here. I don't know. For some reason, first of all, don't tell me, once again, what I could comment on. Don't tell me what I could comment on, okay? Don't tell me what I could comment on. And don't sit up there as a man and play victim. That's not what you're going to do. Okay, you're one of the messiest men out here, and you do it behind the guise of somewhat intellect, intelligence, or whatever you try to put on. I can mention whoever I want to mention, especially if I'm not mentioning it in a derogatory manner. Okay, so then don't also say that, to leave you alone and all this other stuff. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm not speaking to you in a negative light. You hella messy. Because I know what transpired on my channel, but I never said anything to you directly. And then when, I start saying stuff back to you, then you run off like Casper. Now, you could run off in Casper as much as you want. I don't care. But what you're not gonna tell me to do is come on my platform or my community wall and tell me that I can't comment on you. Now, what I said was not anything derogatory, it was actual and factual, what I reported. Okay. But then don't come back and pretend as if someone is bothering you or harassing you. That's not gonna work. Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that. Also, I don't know why people have an issue when I've never done nothing to them. They get so scorned and cut up in their feelings as if I did something personal to them when I've been nothing but nice to them. Okay, now I'm not talking about this particular person. I'm just talking in general. Seeing that when everybody moves away or migrates on this platform, they then conduct themselves as if I did something personally to them. I've done nothing to a lot of people. Actually, I've been nice to a lot of people to my own fault. And when I put my foot down, then there it becomes an issue. I'm very, 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 very slow to react because I don't feel like dealing with the consequences of my reaction. So y'all like to play in my face a lot, and I say, okay, let's play, let's jump rope, let's jump rope, let's jump rope. When I stop jumping and you can't twirl that rope around my feet no more, then it becomes an issue. So a lot of the animosity that y'all have, a lot of the scorn that y'all have, is because I don't know, maybe y'all formed some kind of attachment or thought y'all could do something to me, but when I put my foot down, then it's an issue. So I'm only saying that because I'm dealing with this. Certain people feel as if they've been scorned over here. And I don't get it. But please don't tell me what I can and cannot comment about. Um, you're not wearing a crown. So I don't get that. Please don't do that. That's a hallmark of disrespect. And you personally, I feel that you're an antagonist and you create a lot of mess that goes on behind and in front of the scenes. All right. Next up is QB. So QB had a live. I'm going to intertwine this with They Never Listen and QB, I'm Not Responsible. Okay. Let me switch it. So They Never Listen. They always say I'm lying. They always say that I'm doing stuff. I told y'all. I told you. Don't count your, what is it? Don't count your eggs before they hatch. So they ran around here saying that that application had paid them and everything. So now they're griping because they haven't received their funds yet. I told y'all, you're not going to get your funds until the earliest Friday, which was yesterday or today, wherever you, depending on the world you at. I told y'all. So now y'all mad because y'all still don't have no funds. But when I told you that, what did you say? I was hating. I was hating. Oh, you such a hater. No, I was not a hater. I was giving you advice. I was telling you, yo, you perceive that you're getting 5K, but they're still going, you may not get it. They may vet you, or there may be a delay in the process. But now you mad because you haven't got the funds yet. And I said, don't count the money. Don't count the money. But now you're doing live saying that you're upset about the situation. I told you. I told you. I told you. So it may be coming. It may not be coming. I don't know. But I was just telling you to exercise financial prudence regarding that situation because it's a contest and they have to vet certain things. So that's what I was saying. And unfortunately, once again, I tell y'all stuff and y'all don't believe it and you have to find out the hard way. And now you're sitting up there talking about run me my money or this and that or running my coins. Give me my gold. Give me my gold. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. So hopefully y'all listen. Y'all listen for one instance, but then you don't want to listen on another. Oh well, it is what it is. To answer QB, you said, "Am I responsible for the stuff that goes on over there?" I didn't tell y'all to bring y'all behind over there. My message was not, "Oh QB, oh Fabe, oh Sean Bradley, oh Lady P, oh whoever, come on over to I didn't tell y'all nothing. My message wasn't to y'all. My message was to Avatar Nation and allies to come on over to Stereo so that we can do some of our broadcasts over there. I had not once added or added uh, Well, Lemon, don't put that. Lemon, don't say that they should have it by tomorrow. No, no. Tomorrow. What did they say? 5 to 7 business days. Tomorrow's not a business day, Lemon. Don't do that because then they're gonna put that on me. They're gonna put that on me. No, they might not get it for a while because they're on holiday in the UK. So they're on holiday in the UK. So we don't know when they may get it now because they said 5 to 7 business days. So they might not get it until, I don't know, maybe December 26th. I don't know. It's weird. So so what was I saying? Yeah, so I never told their behinds to go over there. So no, I don't take responsibility for your actions and how you're acting up over there and the narratives are being spun. You need to know how to conduct yourselves, to be honest with you. It's like going over to somebody else's house and acting a damn plum fool. You're gonna get called out for it. And they calling you out for it. And no, I don't accept any responsibility. I checked Avatar Nation when they weren't doing anything, but then we were being attacked by people, and I asked them not to, attack in a certain way so that their words can be used against them. But no, I don't accept no responsibility for y'all acting a damn fool. Get some content. Get some content. Y'all taking the B sector over there. Who cares? Talk about real world situations. Talk about life situations. Talk about love and romance. Talk about technology. Talk about investing. You know, grow yourself because there are going to be some changes. Let's be honest. Right now they're in the beta phase. Okay. Right now they're in the where people are investing in the app. Don't you start when they start doing their evaluation of the platform that they're going to start making certain changes so it can become advertiser friendly. So y'all might as well start making the change now. You won't be over there too long. You know. So no. So Kiwi, to answer your question, I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for your actions because I never asked y'all behind to go over there. Once again, that was only for Avatar Nation. If I wanted you to be over there, I would have told everybody. I could easily at somebody. It ain't that hard to do. Come on over, y'all. Just like Fabi did. Come on, Tasha K. Come on. Whoever. Well, who said Tasha K and somebody else? I forget. Jay Wilson. Why in the world she would include Jay Wilson? I don't know. But she did. Oh, T.S. Madison. So no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. I did not do that at all. I just wanted my people to come over there. Unfortunately, there's no way to block y'all out of there. But they're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way. So so that's all I really wanted to say. No, I'm not responsible. And that y'all never listen. And like I said, I thought it was my responsibility to tell y'all, since y'all had learned of the game through me indirectly or directly, that I felt it was responsible for y'all to act wisely financially because there would be maybe a potential delay in you receiving your funds. And that's what happened. And that's what happened. So hopefully you didn't put nothing on layaway or buy that $2,000 TV thinking that you were going to get funds. Everybody ain't your enemy, but of course you want to spend that way. And everybody ain't hating. All right. So, oh, Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley. We ain't seen nothing from you yet. And you put a video that said you got paid. Be careful of the king that you follow. Be careful of the king that you follow. Because he may actually make you wallow. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm about to drop the link. Feel free to follow us on Stereo. We may do a mini after show, but it may be many. It may not be too long because we just had kind of a pre-show with Duchess Cut Love. Feel free to check it out. The link is on my community wall if you want to look at it or hear it. It was definitely a good live. All right, we'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. I'm gonna drop the link real quick. Feel free to come on through. and then we'll see what it do. What it do. All right. That is the link. That is the link. All right, so yep, that's about it, y'all. I don't have anything else to really say. Yeah, Black Girls Code, you're right. I've actually seen sketchy content creators on both sides. Yeah, I'll tell y'all from day one. I went over there. I went over there. I checked out the app. I think the first person, one of the first people I spoke with was, I think her name is Boss Lady BITCH or something like that. She was one of the first people I spoke with. So I went around and I saw it, and I just felt like, you know, the content was okay. I mean, there were just people talking, but when new talent came in, there was more of a variety of conversation. Now, do I like all that sexual conversation that they have? I think that's kind of that's not creative in my eyes. When that's always something people are going to, like, anybody could talk about sex. I mean, it's not too hard to talk about sex, but you got to think about how to do it, other things and stuff like that. So, hey, what's up, Lemon? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, not much. Just do what it do.
Hey, I got mad confused though because I thought you had a show with Duchess tonight. That's why I didn't even get no alert till like right now about your live with him, which is crazy.
I did have a show with him.
No, I know, but I just now got the notification that you went live with him.
Oh,
That's crazy.
from him or for stereo?
From Stereo. You know how I notify
Oh,
you? Yep.
mm.
How was it?
No, it was good. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. I mean, we were going back and forth. It wasn't nothing like hostile. We weren't yelling at each other, but you know, some people, it was. Let's just say it's for the sake of entertainment. Do we like everything about each other? No, we don't. Um, do he think certain things don't sting a certain way? Yes, he does. But if you were to say the same things to him, then he would be all in his fifis. But it is what it is. It's just his method of interpretation of the situation.
Nice, nice. How was the people interacting with the with y'all? Was it cool? Or did you get some crazy questions?
Well, you know that dude Christopher W is harassing people over there. Like, if you say that you leaving, why are you bothering us? Like, why are you sitting around there? Nobody ain't talking about you. His name did not come up one time in the conversation. He come up over there, popping up, talking about me, talking about I'm this or something. I'm a narcissist or some crazy junk or whatever he was saying. I'm like, you're a pathological liar. And then everybody
What?
was going in on him because he was like, he was doing that talk, kind of somewhat like shading us and stuff like that. He was just being
Oh
mad
yeah,
rude.
talking down and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, but it was
I
just
thought
crazy.
that dude Ben left.
Yeah, well, he can't go nowhere because now he's blacked out everywhere. So now he's going over there, but he's still addicted to this area and still antagonizing us. It was a chat between me and Duchess. Why are you commenting on it if you don't like us? Like, it just don't make no sense. Don't
Yeah,
make no
that
sense.
is hella weird. That's crazy.
It's just attention seeking. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Hey man, good evening.
Hey, what up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Chilling, chilling.
But yeah, after that situation, I think it was the last time he got scolded. I think that was by Kwani. I thought that was the last I saw of him. I think I blocked him though. That's why I ain't seen him.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
he's doing
that's
a
what it is.
creepy laugh at the end of his statement. I'm like, okay, that's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. I don't know.
He crazy, but that dude been crazy. Look at his whole intro. We gonna go back down memory lane with this dude. Um, but yeah, he off his rocker.
Who y'all speaking about?
Christopher W.
Ah,
Hold on. So Maverick Born has a question. Sir King, serious question. Do you grant mentioning cereal to YouTube? I mean, I don't know everybody. And I don't have like a listserv. I don't have, people. So I don't, I mean, what other way we were there 2 weeks prior to people decide to come over. So, I mean, do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. I mean, because a lot of people were blessed through the circumstances. So, no. I mean, there was no other way for me to go and to have Avatar Nation evolve the way it did on the application. We're still maintaining our presence on this application, but we evolved and did something different over there. So no, I'm not responsible for the actions of others, and I encourage Stereo to do what they have to do to curtail that certain behavior that they don't want on their platform. We don't bring that over there. We don't. I feel most time we conduct ourselves in the most civil way. So I think some of the people who are over there who are established content creators are somewhat of the hindrance of the platform itself. So I mean, both parties are at fault in the way they conduct themselves. It's not like those people are saints as over there and we're evil. Some of them are just as evil as us. So
I agree.
yeah.
But the people over there that's mainly concerned about that app, they only care about if their pockets get fed. They don't care about the growth of the app. It's all about if they're not getting that financial support, then they want to pull out.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
pretty much what it comes in. What's up, Slappy? How you doing?
Hey.
What's up, Slappy?
Hey, you King. Hey, how you doing? Sir King.
Yeah.
Is it true that Tasha K is over there?
No, it's not her. That's not her.
Hey, I had a feeling that wasn't her.
I got confirmation that wasn't her. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
I think that was a bait tactic. I think they felt like if they put her profile over there, then she'll want to go, figure it out, investigate, and then she'll eventually come over there.
No, hold on 1 second. Hey, Vonnie, how you doing?
Sure.
I'm fine. How y'all doing?
All right. Good.
Hey, Sir King, Slappy, and Lemon. How y'all doing?
I'm good. How are you, Vonnie?
Hey, I'm doing great. Can I ask y'all a quick question?
Yes.
Well, can I ask you a quick question, Sir King?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have anything against you. I think, you're doing a great job. I hope you don't get mad, but I'm just going to say that. I think that, do you think that YouTube has changed you a little bit? Because I noticed that you're a little bit meaner than you used to be. Please don't be mad.
No, I'm not mad at you. But I think at first you said it's made me meaner. So by that statement, you're saying before I was nicer. I was nicer, and then my niceness was taken as a sign of weakness. So unfortunately, to combat some of the tactics that were, mean and malicious that were formed against me, I had to put my foot down and be meaner. So yes, you are correct.
Okay, I agree with that because YouTube, going from experience, YouTube will change you a little bit. Because now I used to get a little bit butthurt about things people would say about me on YouTube, and I felt like I always had to explain myself and come back and say that's a lie and this and that. But I learned later on that let people say whatever they want to say because they're gonna say whatever they want to say anyways, and it does change you, a little bit. So, but I do want to say that. And I'm just being honest and transparent. I wait for your videos to come on every night, and I listen to them so that I fall asleep sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, listening to you all. And I was on stereo, but I went ahead and uninstalled stereo because I was afraid of Russian hacking and stuff like that. But I do listen to you, and so I did want to say that. But I did just want to ask you that quick little old question. I hope that I didn't offend anybody.
No, you didn't offend me. No, you said it eloquently and respectfully. No, but no. I mean, I feel personally I'm a victim of me being nice or trying to show a different side or engage with people and not be too offended. And once they saw that I didn't respond to everything or took a more appropriate approach or less hostile approach, they said, "Oh, he's going to respond this way," and they just start doing the most. So I had to do certain things to let them know that's not okay.
Well, I agree with you. Sometimes you do gotta, you gotta kind of. Well, the neighborhood that I grew up in, we played the dozens, and y'all wouldn't know it from the way I talk to y'all, but I can play the dozens with the best of them. But we played the dozens, and if you came at me, I'm coming at you. If you come to my house and call me off the porch, I'm jumping down in the street and getting down with you. And you gotta be like that sometimes. And now, Lemon, you something else, sir. Yes, you are.
What I do?
I was just saying, you have a nice little, you got a nice little nasty type of way about you. And I'll be listening. And Lemon will come at him in his own little way, but they got to be smart to get it. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree.
But anyway, I just want to say, hey, I'm going to get on off here. Y'all have a good night.
Well, thank you for coming through. We appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate too. I'm sure they'll have a lot to say about me in the days to come, but I don't really give a f. They can say whatever they want to say.
Well, don't worry
Anyway.
about that.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, I'm not, baby. I'm double nickels. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. You know. I can hang with me. I really can. And I've learned that from YouTube, you know. And sometimes you do gotta come back with fire with fire. Now sometimes you gotta know when to take the oxygen away from the fire because you know with my stalker, I give him no oxygen at all. And you gotta know when, you know, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You gotta know when to walk away and know when to run. But you also gotta know when to hit a nigga upside the head with a bat. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm
Hey,
gonna say
Terry,
so
how
much
you
though.
doing?
Oh, what's up, Terry?
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey,
How you
hey.
guys doing?
Hi, Terry P.
All right, all right.
Hi. Good. I just hopped on to give my opinion about what happened. It was good to see you and Duchess together. I missed the whole first hour, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I was there when oh boy came on and started acting a fool.
Mm-hmm.
And then had the audacity to, I gave my opinion and called me out Terry P something something shouty and
Yeah.
boo. He was like
Mm-hmm.
shouty and boo. And I was like, what the hell?
Boy
Hey, I
came
hate
on
that
and
though.
started
I
acting a
hate that.
fool.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
That
about
was
to say, who else up here?
Terry
so
P. Twin.
but yeah, I want to know what the hell is wrong with him.
Hey, he did me the same way though. He was on stereo going in on Sir King one night with somebody else, and then when he saw me in the chat, he started talking that lingo to me too. I'm like, that's really weird. That's a weird approach, especially if you're trying to, convince the people you're not a certain way. But that dude's he a clown,
A whole
a
clown.
whole clown. Oh,
It's just attention. It's attention seeking, and yeah. So
I
Hey,
just
yeah.
hey,
need him to get a job and go back
he
to doing his
withdrawing.
cashiering because sometimes you get sucked in if you have a certain weakness that he obviously has for social media, you get drawn into it and you can't let that shit go. And he can't back away from it because nobody's checking for him, but he clearly has to be in the mix. And that I don't get that. And then he's
Me,
trying to adapt this lingo that just sounds stupid. I mean, that really, I was like, shouty. Who the fuck you talking to shouty? And then he was like, boo. Like really tried to put some bass in it. I was like, Ninja.
he
where did this all
intentionally
stem
trying.
from? Like he pretty much got blacked out by everybody over here, but somehow he still keeps up with what's going on over here, and he came to the live pretty much chiming in about nothing.
Nothing.
Oh Lord, look,
Ain't talking
y'all.
about
We gonna
nothing.
wait. Hold on, y'all.
Hmm?
Hold on. We gotta play the song. Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. I ain't played the song in a minute. DJ, you ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, DJ. Here you go.
And they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout.
Now you know who's in the background, right?
Oh Lord, is it him?
Yeah, it's
There's
him.
two. Wait,
Bring
bring
ass,
him up.
Chris.
Now,
Shouty. Boo.
y'all don't
Ugh.
get baited into this turning into a whole race thing because I don't want it to go that way.
Oh no,
Okay?
Yeah,
you know
and
I can handle
and
myself,
King,
SK.
Yeah.
King, I want to dip off, but I definitely want to talk to you about the discussion that you had with me with Duchess Scully Love earlier, and I know it's a
Oh,
little congested. I want some space to address that, so I'll hop off and hop back on.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna address this situation first and then we'll get to you guys. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
oh, let's get it.
All right.
Get your
Y'all just don't say
champagne lemon. I got my Pinot.
Hey,
all
hey,
right.
hey! For this one, I don't even need champagne. I'll pop that after.
Okay.
How can we help you?
Baby, I just wanted to say one thing. I just came on your Duchess Kelly Love's
Yeah, I know.
panel just to say hello and happy holidays. When people started coming at me, because I had no intention of saying anything else. People started coming at me, and I'm to the point now, Mr. King, where I'm getting tired of constantly being attacked, and I stood up for myself. I chimed back. So what?
Then
isn't that what everybody?
leave.
Isn't that what everybody does?
No, I'm not everybody, and we don't attack
I didn't know
everybody.
I wasn't talking about you, but when people always say it, they say, "Hey, you gonna come for me? I'm gonna come for you." I mean, that's what people say. And I've laid down and I've laid down and I've laid down and I've laid down for 8 months.
Well, get the fuck back up and leave. Stop
Ma'am,
laying
I'm
down.
not,
Just
ma'am,
get up and leave. You sound like a
ma'am.
clown. Nobody
Well,
wants
leave
you
it.
here, Chris. Stop playing victim.
I
That's what I can't stand about you. You play victim. There
well,
comes a
Terry,
time.
let me ask you something, Terry. What am I supposed to do when? I mean, do you not go after people if they come after you? Tell me.
Well, I do, but I'm not ostracized like you.
Well,
Nobody wants you
and
in
I
their
didn't,
chats.
and I understand that. I left YouTube and my channels. I shut them down to go over somewhere else.
Then clearly you were
Okay.
in the bushes, Chris. Why are you here?
No, ma'am, I wasn't. Well, I obviously, because you know I'm here.
You're in the bushes, honey.
Because, yeah, obviously, today I was, but I haven't been. And I just went over there to say hello. That's it. And people started coming at me, and I'm tired of that. I left YouTube for a reason.
Well, then you clearly came back, Chris. Let's just
Because
let's just cut the bullshit. Let you and me. Let's have a conversation.
Right.
And please forgive me. I try not to sound condescending, but I really have questions for you. You clearly came over here fraudulent. Okay, so people gave you a chance because a lot of times us as Black people, we're loving, we're accepting, we will give you a chance, right? You shit in our faces, when you made those comments, those horrific insults, talking about us Black folk smoke weed all day, we don't work. Honey, that's you.
Yes.
You smoke weed all day, you don't work. So you tried to project what you're going through onto us, but you still want it to be in everyone's chats and kiki with us, right?
Okay.
Then
Right.
you want to you always play that victim card, that PTSD. If I ever hear PTSD one more time, I'm gonna scream. I mean, you were just throwing that out every day, and you were stuttering, could barely construct a sentence. But when you want to try to go off and talk that shit, it comes out beautifully. I'm like, where's that stutter? And then you want to try to adapt and take on our lingo and try to come at us like, I mean, what the fuck was that tonight over there with calling me shouty and boo? What is that?
Hey, you know what? I've always chosen not to use the severity of racism. So
no, we're not. Don't take this to race. Do not take this to racism.
No, I'm just saying. I'm picking words that are somewhat constructive. Okay. But the thing is I understand what you're saying, and I left YouTube because I was never going to win back a crowd that I never had anyway. So I left. Tonight, I just wanted to say hello to Mr. Kelly. That's it. Mr. King was up there.
Let me chime in for a minute. You said something that was wrong. You said that you really wasn't accepted and welcome over here. You were. In fact, you were cool with SK. You were cool with Duchess. And a few other people allowed you in their chat to roam free. They even gave you little warnings like, hey, you don't have to do too much when you're in our chats. Just say whatever. But you will always take the conversation and say something random that would get attention on you. And then when the pressure got on you, you kind of felt like you were being attacked. But I felt like you put it on yourself. Now, if you just wrote normal stuff in the chat, it wouldn't get you the attention that you got when you do the certain things you do. And then you play victim and you make it seem like, hey, they're attacking me, but you don't tell the people what you've done to get this reaction from the people.
I absolutely agree with you. I don't disagree. But at the same time,
so you kind of burn bridges. I think you burn bridges and you forget that you need to keep some bridges that you can walk on to get back to the other side.
Well, and for that, and I understand that some bridges are never repairable, and I can't do anything about yesterday or last week or last month or anything like that. But tonight, I had no intention of speaking to anybody except the gentlemen that were there on the panel. I mean, I didn't know who was in his chat or whatever that thing over there is called, but and I just I'm already to the I've been never mind. I'm not gonna I just wanted somebody to know that it was not my intention for anything like that to happen, but I'm tired. I didn't want this kind of stuff. I was hoping that kind of rah thing or whatever it's called would not ever be over there, because I've had no problems with anybody that is related to that particular app. They're actually really friendly. But I apologize to you, Terry.
You don't have to apologize to me, Chris, because you've done that so many times with you throw rocks and then you hide your hands, and then you would always hop on people's panels, and it would always start out, let me just finish, Chris, and you would always start out with, I apologize, and you would keep on with the same stuff. And the thing is I could understand if you want to walk away and start off with a clean slate, but why come back to somebody's platform? And I'm talking about when you came on tonight on stereo. Why not just stay gone? I wouldn't have even known who you were because of your handle name. I don't even know what they call them over there on stereo, so I'll just call it your handle name. But it's like you come back for abuse.
Well,
do you like getting told off?
Yeah, you're right. Nobody really knows the experience. I mean, some people can recognize my voice, but nobody really knows that. It was somebody said, I think it was somebody said my name. It might have been Mr. King. I don't remember. One of the two gentlemen said my name. That's what. But again, it wasn't my intention.
No, we know it was you, because you have this thing about, it's very distinct, because you call everyone Mr. and Miss and Ma'am and Sir. So you know what you're doing, Chris. You know what you're doing, because everyone knows you for doing that.
Okay, but the thing is why can't I say hello to somebody?
You can, but if you're trying, you said you were getting away. You wanted to get away.
Yeah.
From this section of YouTube, but you keep inserting yourself.
That wasn't inserting myself. I just stopped by to say hello to Mr. Kelly. I mean, that's it.
Okay,
I mean, what harm is there?
It's hard to manipulate me. It's very hard. Like, I'm
not trying to manipulate you.
Very smart cookie. But
I know you are.
But I'm just going by your history, Chris. You have to understand, we're going by your history. You were very manipulative, and then you play victim. Like, I don't know why they treat me like this. All I'm doing is, and you lied so much. And then when you did your interview with Kwani, you admitted that you lied.
Sure, I did.
And you said some very disparaging things about us Black folk, the very Black folk that embraced. I didn't embrace you. I used to tell you this in the chats. I used to politely ignore you. It took, how long did it take for you? You would always say, hi, Terry P. Hi, Terry. And I'm like, I ain't saying nothing to him. And then one day I was like, okay. And you could attest to this. I said, what did I say? I said, okay, fine, Chris. I will say hello to you. And I always told you, I said, I got my good eye on you. And then you're like, well, why do you have, I said, I don't trust you. I got my good eye on you. I'm a very good judge of character. And there was something about you when you first came in this section. And I was like, I'm going to watch him. I don't block people because I like to see what's going on. But I would watch you. I would watch how you were moving. And you were moving funny. And then you would always try to use that. Oh, Mr. So-and-so, I apologize. I'm like, if I see him say, I apologize one more damn time. Because eventually you just, Go ahead.
Well, the alternative would be to walk off this panel tonight and not apologize. And then I would run the risk of, well, man, the dude's calling me short. He doesn't even say I'm sorry. I just try to read it the best I can. But the thing is I didn't provoke anybody tonight by saying hello.
Okay.
You provoke people. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lemon Baby.
Oh, I just wanted to see. So he just said hello on stereo, and then somehow that sort of got the people in the chat, hot. So then it turned the conversation negative.
Yes.
Is that true, y'all? I wasn't there. Yep. I literally didn't see the live, so I don't know what happened.
He came on in SK. If you can, because I can't recollect what actually happened, but a couple of people made comments of like, oh, is that Christopher W or something? And because based on his history over here, that's what got it started. That's what got it on and popping. Like, okay, why does he keep coming back? Nobody trusts you. But actually, somebody in the chat said, hey, Chris, to you. And that's fine. But even after knowing that you said those horrible things about us Black people smoking weed all day and not working and this and that and whatever else you did and said, they still are cool with you.
Well, the purpose of me coming here is that my intention was not to come at anyone but anyway, that's pretty much it. And I just wanted to, that's the only thing I want to say is I had just come on there to say hello to Mr. Kelly. That was it. So thank you for some of your time. I appreciate it, Mr. King. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. Wish you the best. We wish you the best during this holiday season.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Same to you. Hopefully your New Year's resolution would be stop being so messy. But anyway.
Messy boots.
I thought the conversation would go different, but when I don't know, like sometimes I could tell in people's voices when they don't need that kind of energy towards them. So I was like, let me just stay on mute because this conversation can go one or two ways. So I did feel bad a little bit, but but then I'm also reminded of the stuff he's done.
But he's talking crap. I heard him talk crap about me over on that platform. He was talking trash about me over there in somebody else's live. I heard him. So no,
he plays in you guys' faces.
Yeah.
That's why you can't. That's why I said, you know what? I can't.
You put your foot down.
You can't manipulate me. You cannot do that. I am a very good judge of character. And I know when somebody is playing in your face. And I know when someone has a history of doing the sneaky shit that he's done throughout these streets over the past few months. And then they try to give you that, oh, well, I'm so sorry if I offended you. That's no different than somebody doing some fuck shit. And I'm just going to be real. And please, I hope some people don't get mad at what I'm about to say in the chat. But, like when a certain race of people, especially women, will do some fuck shit. And then they go to court and all of a sudden they have the pigtails on and oh, you're on, dressed like a little schoolgirl, like, oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know. Like, bitch, please. It's an act. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And like I told him, I peeped his game from the first 2 weeks he was over in this section.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I do too. Yeah, if you want to come back up, you can come back up now. So
come on, Slappy, shake this atmosphere. Give us a old song that bring us up to speed or something.
Oh yeah. That's what I got up here for. So King, me and Vegas girl, we wanted to still sing the song.
That's fine.
Okay.
Fine. I didn't know if the other person needed to be present for that to happen. That's why I was telling Vegas girl that what she may thought was.
Oh no. So when she gets up here, I'll sing it. But until then, can I sing "Happy Birthday" to Auntie Donna?
Sure.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Donna. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Auntie Donna.
Happy birthday, Auntie Donna.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Turn up.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, I haven't heard Pooh Bear say what it do over there in a minute. Like I stopped saying it. What happened with her?
She was over there today. She was over there today. But let me just say this something to y'all. And like I don't really mean to be a downer,
Okay.
but y'all gotta be careful what y'all say. Y'all have to be very careful what y'all say. Y'all can't be making no threats towards people and stuff like that because there are laws in place to that can hold you accountable. And I'm not saying don't, but I'm just trying to look out for y'all. Y'all gotta be careful what you say because you don't know what you may say that may trigger somebody. Like this dude, they were coming at. He was breathing a certain way because I think he had throat cancer or something. So you just gotta be careful what y'all say. So that's all I
Wait,
got to
wait,
say.
What guy was that?
wait.
It was from earlier. It was from earlier this morning, and
Oh
they were
wow.
going. Some guy was. They were like, "Why are you breathing?" or "Why you talk like that?" or something like that. And the
And he
guy
hit
was
them.
like, they kept roasting him, and he kept saying, "Oh, I breathe that way because I have throat cancer."
Oh,
And then instead of being sympathetic, they were like, "Well, why don't you tell us what not to do so you don't get throat?" It was just crazy. So
Oh,
you
oh
gotta be
jeez.
wow. Was
you gotta be careful. Everything ain't a roast and a gag because when I'm proud of you, then you want people to care, and that's not the way things work. So just be careful, y'all. Even with
yeah.
the death threats to stuff, stop telling people to take their life. That's not cool. You can be held legally responsible because there's something called interstate commerce threat. Look it up. And I already did an episode on it before. Interstate commerce threat. Interstate commerce threat. You can be held criminally responsible if somebody wants to take it that way. So please be
And
careful
that's
with that
federal,
stuff.
interstate,
Right.
keyword,
Yeah,
interstate,
Let me
right.
tell
federal.
you something. I only cuss people out online if it's needed. I don't come on here mad and malicious to where I want to, say the most vile things to you. And I get the area we're in, and that's what happens over here. But you don't
Hmm.
lose your morals and shit just because you come to YouTube. You're still in real life. So when people put that excuse in place, I find that just lazy.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know what
it's
people did
just
that over there, but that's unfortunate
you
that he
can.
had
I
to
mean, you can
go
curse
through
people.
that.
I mean, I don't advocate that, but you can say that. But just when you tell somebody to cause bodily harm to themselves, or that you're going to cause bodily harm,
Right.
certain things you can't do.
I'm just going to assume people be hella wasted when they get online. Because if you can't comprehend not to, be that malicious, I don't know what you're going through in your everyday life, but I hope it gets better. Because that's not good for the peoples.
Well, it's sometimes
Shouldn't
it
be
doesn't
like
have
that.
nothing to do with. Sometimes it has nothing to do with alcohol. It has everything to do with people feel just because it's a virtual sphere, they don't have responsibility, ramifications, and so forth.
Right.
Man, that's crazy. That's why I don't want to be. This area is cool. You feel me? It's lit. It's all that, but it's not an area where you can really grow and be something like. I see a lot of people, y'all, like they left this area and they do different stuff now. I feel like that's what you have to do over here. You literally gotta grow, get your subscribers up and dip. Otherwise, you'll stay here doing the same thing over and over and over, and it'll never end. It's like
Hey
a big
y'all,
circle.
you back? How you doing?
Yeah. Back.
Hey, yeah.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Pop it.
Have y'all ever noticed how quick chats could become like the people in the chats? They tap into their inner kings of comedy or queens of comedy whenever people have a camera slip, and they
Yeah.
become like the most funniest people. Like you get the best material. Like with people like that, and then you look into the chat. Like I'm more interested in the chat in those moments, please, man.
Man, the chat is my enemy at times, so I try my best never to look at the chat. I just try to stay in the conversation. One wrong comment can just set your whole night off wrong.
Oh, well, SK, look at the chat.
They
Mother's
funny as
here.
Oh
hell.
no, I
Hi,
don't. No,
love.
no, I don't. I don't owe the woman an apology because I wasn't coming for her oxygen tank. I asked her what was that in the background. It sounds like it was water running. So no, that wasn't making fun of her. I was not making fun of her voice or anything. No, and she was coming up there with the most. This guy that we were speaking with, that with the voice, he wasn't coming up there being messy. He was coming up there speaking about a situation, and they were making fun of her voice. I was not making up anything regarding her voice or her aesthetics. It was regarding a noise in the background that sounded like a faucet. So no. Mm-mm.
Wow, I missed a lot today on stereo. See, I was trying to go out to go shop, trying to go shopping. I didn't end up going shopping, but I tried to. But I don't know. I missed stereo today, but I'm gonna catch up. My bad, y'all. Go ahead.
No,
You was
not
shopping
I
for
don't make too
shopping
much.
for them PPs.
No, you're not gonna spin that situation where you're gonna hold me accountable for her environmental circumstances, which I was not knowledgeable of. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna sit there and do that. All I said was what's the sound like in the faucet? There's a faucet in the background. That's all I said. So you're not gonna hold me responsible for that.
I missed a lot today. No, I didn't buy no PPs. I was buying furniture, trying to get some new furniture shit for Christmas for my peoples. But I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. I got lazy.
I
See,
ran
yeah,
into
you started something because I try not to always talk about sex when I come up here with women.
why she's always lying.
Hey, I like our sex talk better on stereo because I feel like it's more intimate. It's more
Yeah.
and then we
I
can
mean,
tell who's there too.
Wait, hold
You know
on,
what I mean?
hold on.
that's what
Uh-oh.
you.
Hold on. I cut off her comment. I don't know what she did after prior. I cut off her comment because I saw where it was going. Okay, I had no clue that she was on some kind of oxygen machine or anything like that. But she was coming up there being hella disrespectful, hella rude, and there was no inclination that she had a medical ailment. Okay, so you're not going to spin that on me and say, "Oh," and what she was trying to do was trying to make it seem as if I knew that she had a medical ailment and I knew there was some kind of medical machine in the background making that noise. I was not privy to that information, therefore I don't hold any responsibility regarding the situation. Okay, so you're not gonna spin that on me, and that's why I cut off her comment because I see where it was going, and I see where you're going. Okay, if she has an issue, then I could discuss that with her, not you, James.
Let's all breathe and hold hands.
No, we ain't holding
Touch
no
your
damn
neighbors.
hands. No, slap them hands away because we ain't holding no hands. Go ahead, y'all. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing. We were always speaking about stereo.
Oh, okay.
At that point when you came in, Terry P was talking about her sex talk.
Sex talk.
That was little brother. Don't put that on me. I mean, you started, I'll finish it, but you started it asking Lemon about those PPs.
I don't use
Well, hold on. I gotta
PPs.
interject again. I'm sorry. I'm being a rude host. Little boy. She left and went live after SK. That's all I'm saying. Not attacking you, love. Okay, love. Well, since I'm glad you're getting our love, so let me give you some love back to you, Spirit Boy. I don't know. Her commentary was not reflective of what she got going on, right? She was coming at me, speaking at me, telling me how to run my platform on that, telling me that, me speaking doing commentary was rude or whatever. So for her to interject that she had a medical device in the background making noise, it seemed as if I knew that and was privy of that, to make it spin as if I was somehow victimizing her. That's not going to fly. I don't know who she is. Like I said, since you know what channel she has, you can maybe go tell her that if she has an issue, maybe you can squash it. That's all. All right, sorry, y'all.
That's okay. You know
Oh no,
what?
it's all good.
Do you see how easy it is to have, to love somebody? Like everybody knows I love Mother. If you and Mother have a problem, I just sit back and shut the fuck up and let you two work that out. Because now, if you were to be malicious and nasty and vile and spread rumors about him and all that, that would be a different story. But it's okay to, like
Disagree about certain things.
yes, it's okay to be in different chats when certain people might not get along all the time, but they don't hate each other. Like, y'all don't hate each other. And it's not malicious. It's just, shade is shade.
They're actually pretty funny when they're together.
I love it. I sit back and laugh my ass off because it's fun shade. Like, it might not be fun for you, SK, but, it's fun for Mother. It's fun for him, and I can attest to that.
Man, I missed a lot today. I need to set my notification bell for everything because I don't know why I'm receiving shit late. I get notifications for everything else on stereo, but I missed this one. I misinterpreted your live earlier. I thought it was for tonight, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be lit tonight. But you did it this 5 o'clock my time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Definitely check that out.
yesterday I was on stereo, and I ran
went
into
live?
the person that I had brought up, JP Cash. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? JP.
Oh, okay. See, that's what. See, limit. I mean, not limit. Yeah, I did look that up, but I didn't see no JP. So I was like, oh, well, maybe he got
Yeah,
another.
it's JP Cash. And so I came into him again. So this is
You mean
after.
JP ass? Sorry. Yeah, that was
And
corny. I
yo,
know. Go ahead.
this was kind of disturbing, yo. You know he's
Mhm.
pretending to be black over there.
I know. That's how his first. That's why his first name was. That's why he got reported the first time because he was going around as a black person pretending to be me and spinning or saying
Yeah.
racially divisive stuff. Yeah.
So it was
I
two
was super
black guys.
lost.
It was two black guys over there because you have to be partnered, and they were entertaining the topic of vaccinations. I guess from a Black American perspective. And he, you could send messages and whatever. So he phoned the message, and this is how I know he was pretending to be black. He was speaking. He brought up the Tuskegee experiment, and he said that our people, talking about black people, he said our people should not be in support of anything like that because of the past injustices, like dealing with like us being experimented on. And he mentioned the Tuskegee experiment. Yeah, he said we like in relationship to black people. Yeah. So he was trying to give the audience the impression that he was a black American. It was
Wow.
weird.
Yeah,
I think he
that's crazy.
secretly want to be one, and now that with stereo, it gives him the ability to change the tone of his skin and then talk from that standpoint. I think that
Hmm.
just tickled him in the inside, so he probably thrilled from this.
Hmm. And yeah, that's the stuff they call digital blackface. When
Yeah,
non-black come online pretending to be blacks. Uh,
yeah, and there's no way, and most people over there, they're newbies. They don't know him from a can of paint, so he
right.
can pretend and he can Rachel Dozer
Yeah.
this situation, and no one will ever know.
I was like, wow.
It's crazy.
He
I
wasn't
thought he
hiding.
was going.
His voice is as distinctive as mine is. He wasn't hiding his voice. I don't. I mean, he can unless like I seen him try to change his voice when he's trolling, but it's okay.
I don't even pay that clown no attention, so that's crazy. Are you aware of him being over there still, SK?
No, this is my first time actually being able to see it myself because I heard JP, but I didn't hear the other part of the name.
Oh, I missed that part. That's why I was confused.
So King,
Yeah.
Hey, y'all owe
what?
us a song though, Slappy.
Hmm? Yeah,
Where
I
that
know.
song
That's
at?
what I was about to say. If once Vegas girl comes up, I'll come back up. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I'll go.
Fine.
In the background. Okay.
All right,
Bye,
Slappy.
Okay.
Slappy.
Bye. Love you guys.
Question.
Bye.
What was the topics today with your last live? What stuff did y'all touch? What information did you find out?
Today, or you mean doing the
Yeah,
live? That's just
you and
kind of live.
DKO. Yeah, that
No,
one.
we were just conversing. It was like the title was that he had something to confess, so we wanted to see what he wanted to confess.
Hmm.
No, it was a good live. I mean, we were going back and forth. I'm sorry, we were going back and forth, and then we had some commentary and stuff regarding the fans and the people who had a disdain for me. And I don't tolerate that. I know people saying, "Why you delete messages?" Well, obviously, there's stuff you have to be careful what you let play because you know that dude, that P dude, was over there. So that P dude was in the bushes, and I got alerted of that. So I don't want him to be taking stuff over to
Yeah.
whoever they listening to, whoever they get a contact to over to that platform. So I have to be careful what I let play. So
And
yeah.
that's crazy. That dude, he pretty much linked up with everybody over here too. I hear his name
Oh yeah.
now. I'd be like, what the fuck?
So y'all heard him
Yeah, we
over here?
talking about this. No. His name is brought up over here, but he can't. He's from Stereo, so
I know y'all talking about when
other.
y'all say I think it's a red cat or something like that, baseball cat.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a lot of content creators over here say his name. Is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch their live earlier?
Who lied?
SK's on Stereo.
Nope, because I was making a recording.
Oh, you was doing Stereo.
No, not over there.
Oh,
Okay, so what's up, y'all? What did you want to discuss?
The discussion you had about me with DKL.
We didn't really get into it. He said there was only 2 times he was upset. He said the one time it was you, and then I forget who the other person was. I don't know. I don't think he said Kwani. I think he said somebody else. But he said it was you in that whole situation, and I was just saying like, yo, he didn't like the fact that you were asking him to put the name of his, lover on the spot or whatever, ex-lover on the spot. And then I said, oh, it must have moved you because you ended the live abruptly. He was like, I sure did because I was pissed or something. So that was the extent of that.
Oh,
Right.
so y'all touched on
So
it. Okay.
yeah,
Oh damn, I missed all that. The fuck?
I missed the first hour, so I wanted. I'm sorry, y'all. I
right.
didn't mean to
So at
interrupt.
My
Go
that
ahead.
bad.
point, yeah. So at that point,
Because it was like people were saying, because somebody, I forget who, I think it was Black Girls Code. She was something like saying, I think it was Black Girls Code. She was like, oh, I applaud you for talking to him after all the things that he
yeah,
said.
at the point that you had mentioned Lover, he had kind of cut you through. He had cut through on you. I was trying to remember a certain point, and he was like, "Oh, well, he told you more than what he told us."
Mm-hmm.
But Sir
Mm-hmm.
King, when I discussed it on your platform, did you ever dismiss me and say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye?
No,
Did you ever
there was
cut me
no reason
off?
to.
Yeah, did you ever cut me off in the midst of me speaking?
No, there was no reason to.
Right. So that day, in that moment, all of that happened. So there was no he did not afford me any chance to further discussions. Remember, other people were cut off as a result, and they felt the brunt of it. So yeah, so that never even took place. It was just like surprising to hear him say that to you. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna like cut my bite my tongue. Like just listening to him, like I can tell that like he's conscious of the fact that he's lying, like even in the way that he's recounting it. And it's exactly what I said. But I can tell you today, it appears that he has retracted. Like the story that I told you the first time on your platform, I'm still behind that. Like it's never going to change because the truth doesn't. But like he has like retracted on like a few points or that was being mentioned before, but that did not come out in this discussion with you. I don't know if it's because he abandoned them, but because I have since like refuted it, and some people have like kind of picked it up and like tried to bring it to him, but he created this atmosphere over there that like when people say yeah, he go who what who what did you say, what did you say, and then everyone knows that like he blocked me from the thing, so like they're gonna fall in line and just like not mention when people come, like when people come with something. But the day after it occurred, my neck, my back, she had brought it up and she had said to him, could it have been that he did not want to share with the public? And that's exactly what it was for me, but he dismissed that in the same way that he dismissed the comment that you made about the report that I had with the female to male. You had mentioned a report today, and he had cut right through you off, and it's just like, no, that's it. But those are the valid points. Those are it. You know what I mean? It has nothing to
Mm-hmm.
do with my relationship to you. It's what you're trying to make me do before the world. You know what I mean? And so,
Mm-hmm.
like, if he can't see that, that's not my problem. But, I think some people. I've been
Oh,
listening to people, and it's been a few people.
so what he was saying,
I'm
I'm going to
sorry.
cut you out, but what he was saying was he wanted to know the name. His justification was by you mentioning the
I know
name,
that.
he
I'm gonna
was
get
like,
to
you
that.
wouldn't, nobody would know, pretty much. So, and the
Yeah,
reason I
but
mention it
see,
because people in the
yeah,
audience are
and
like, what the hell is he
that's a
talking about?
false
So,
assumption. Yeah, he can't like it's not his call to even say no one would know. He can't show that. He can't prove that. He can't demonstrate none of that. Like they could know that. He don't know if the person has a unique name. And on top of me mentioning female to male, that can make them very identifiable to people who know me in my real life, who listen to me on here.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like
Oh
I'm
wow.
supposed to do away with that, like to appease him. Hell to the no. That's not going to happen. But the two points that he seemed to have backed up off of. Remember, it was talk about like, oh, I asked him, was it a masculine name versus a feminine name? Well, I'm not hearing that anymore. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that and the whole thing like the fear of doxing that he made up that never came from me, but that he made up and tried to put on me. as a result of me saying no, when my no has nothing to do with that. But he did. The only thing that remained stable in his conversation with you was the lie that I pointed out before, and it was his omission of the facts, where he jumps from stage 1 to stage 4, and he's not like letting you in, like he's trying to blind you to stage 2 and 3. Like, and he said to you tonight, and I listened carefully, but he had said to you tonight that he should not have to receive the answer of well, show me Ken, when he asks me the simple question, what is the person's name? Here's the thing. He never did receive that as an answer. He received something else as an answer. And I keep saying this, and I said this the first time because my story is never going to change. The answer that I gave him was, oh, you know I'm not going to say that. And I did record it. Lemon, you had mentioned, was it recording on stereo? No, it wasn't on here. But I keep telling people to go back and listen to it. It's about 2 minutes long, but the clip that I have is just going to show exactly what I'm talking about, and it's about 30 seconds.
Well, what's the name of the video, though?
Oh, that's a good question. It's right at it's the very end, of course, but it's like I don't know. That's a good question.
How many days ago was it?
That's a good question. I can look for you. I can look for you.
Yeah, let us know so we have some context.
Yeah,
I don't like to comment on situations.
Yeah, like, okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, because I want to see it too.
Yeah,
When you
like,
told us that
it's
night,
ridiculous.
I
Like,
was shocked.
you could tell, like he's conscious of the fact that he's not telling the truth. I'm like, are you that stubborn? Like, we know you to be stubborn, but are you that stubborn? Like, I'm not going to take on this lie for you. Like, you, and I could tell that you're conscious of what it is that you do. So King, I have a question, but when he was speaking to you, he had said to you, when you had brought up Ken, because you never brought me up, but when you brought Ken up, he used that to bring me up, and he had said to you, he said, I know that you threw out Ken as a keyword for me to talk about Yah. So my question to you is, was that true? Did you do that as bait for him to talk about me?
No, what happened was, how did it happen?
I'm saying, wait a minute. To your no, is your no that he didn't say that? I'm gonna ask you.
Didn't say what?
Listen, do you recall him saying today when you spoke to him, when you asked him about Ken, he said, oh, I see that you throw out keywords to get me to speak about Yah, so I'm gonna talk about Yah. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I think the whole situation happened because the lady was over there saying, how do I go up? Because he was, remember that whole thing with the P word thing he was saying, and he wouldn't issue an apology and stuff like that. And then he said, oh, I'll do it wrong, but I'm not going to say I'm sorry or something like that. Yeah. And I think that's how everything came up with you.
No, but at one point y'all were talking about one thing, right? And then you transitioned and you mentioned Ken. And when you mentioned Ken, he said, oh, I can see, I know what you're doing. He said, you throwing out the keywords for me to talk about Yah, so I'll talk about Yah. But okay. I just want to know.
That's the way he took it. That's the way he took it.
So your question to Sir King is, did he bring up Ken name to get Duchess Kelly Love to start talking about you?
Right. That is my
question to you, Sir King.
I don't think that's the case. I think I did mention Ken because you mentioned that as your example, because you said why don't he bring down Ken or something like that, or show us Ken. But I don't think that I don't mention
I'm sorry
that.
I'm taking a little long with this, but you took me on another road, so I'm gonna give y'all the name of that video. Like y'all asked.
Oh yeah, we want to know. Yeah.
I'm about 20 seconds away from it.
All right. What was I gonna say? Damn it, I lost my train of thought.
Damn, why does it look different? It's called What's Popping Sub Scam.
Sub Scam?
Yeah, with a question mark after it. That's the topic.
Okay.
What's popping clubs? Damn. It's buffering, so it's going out. The title going out.
Oh, please don't play that music. Please don't play that music.
Okay. Trying to get it to start. Okay.
Hey, very Jamaican. I felt like I was on the islands.
I know, right?
It's from that. So I just want to play y'all what it is that I'm talking about, so that y'all can see that my answer to that particular question, because this is what he keeps saying. My answer to his question of give me a name was show me Ken. That was not my answer. My answer was, you know I'm not going to tell you that. So I want to prove that to y'all. And then he did some things afterwards in which he generalized me, cursed at me, and called me a name. He called me silly.
Oh
And
God.
right. And that triggered me into the Ken comment. That came later. But he's pushing that forward and taking everything out and making y'all think that my answer to his question of give me a name was show me Ken. That was never my answer. When I gave him my answer, he rejected it and made an enemy out of it and picked issue with it. That's what he did. And so I just want to show you all that. That's it. And then I'll be done with it. Because the people ain't all that entertained. Really
I'm
not.
still shocked by this,
I'm
y'all.
entertained, but I feel like oh, go ahead, Terry. My bad. I don't want to cut you off like that.
Oh no, that's
I'm
okay. I
tired
was
of
just
the
gonna say
line.
I'm
Like,
still shocked by this. I really am.
Oh, my
I'm just
question was
tired
just
of
gonna
the
be:
line.
is it fixable? Between you two, do you feel like if y'all talk, would y'all be able to come to a common ground?
If that atmosphere that I described to y'all, like when people bring me up over there, because I was over there, so people are gonna bring me up. But when they bring me up, and if the thing is, oh, who, and I gotta hear that, or the stream
Oh,
yard, the blocks, and him bringing me up, making nasty comments, like no, like why would I do that? Like after all of that, and I don't feel like I earned it. And when I
Yeah.
and when I play it, I know it's gonna be clear. I don't feel like I earned the reaction. And like all the negative, like the disrespect came from his side. They can't even, and that's another thing. I'm sure your audience remembers me mentioning that I said show me Ken when I brought it to you. But right afterwards, he spoke about it on his program. And William Carruthers, he got on the program and he actually told Dutch's audience that I left the part out where I said show me Ken, and that never happened. He said this.
Lord,
Wow.
don't.
Yeah, like he
Well,
actually did.
mm,
Like,
well, I
yeah,
mean,
like do y'all think he's gonna acknowledge his boo-boo or even apologize? Like, is he a redemptive person? I don't know. But let me get to this. Sorry, guys.
no, it's all good. Get it out.
Yeah.
William.
But and I do want to point out when he said that Duchess Kelly Love, his response was exactly. But then later on, messages in the chat started coming up saying that's not true.
Yeah. Okay. So I just checked it out. Y'all got to go to the 125 with the 125.13. So 1 hour and 25-minute mark and 13 seconds. That want to start. Yeah. But there's some person in there, y'all, that you gotta somebody who should never brought that up. Though I mean, it wasn't as if Duchess brought it up. It was somebody else that shouldn't have. That person should not have brought that up.
But can I say this too? That
Mhm.
debunks the lie, because remember the lie that I volunteered. That they was like, well, if he can volunteer that, he can volunteer more, like the name. What was the issue in telling the name? The issue was it was against my wishes.
Mhm.
And Sir King, do you remember the him mentioning apples to potato chips to you today in the conversation when he mentioned Lisa?
Mhm.
Apples and potato chips.
Yeah, when he asked you Lisa's last name, what did you say?
I don't remember that. I don't
You
remember him
did you
asking me
give
for
did
that.
you give him her last name?
No, not at all.
Exactly. Exactly. But he didn't do to you what he did to me when you said no, he didn't afford me that same thing. And the reason I'm putting that out because he did that with William today on his show. He he asked William a question that he knew William wouldn't answer. And when William said no, he had indirectly referenced me. He was like, exactly. He was like, see how easy that was, and nothing occurred. Exactly. The reason nothing occurred because you didn't disrespect William like you didn't call him silly. You didn't throw up all these generalizations and start cursing. This is what you did with me. But let me just play this, bro. I got it now. Let me see.
Oh, don't play it because I don't want him to. He can hit my page. I don't want to play that way.
No,
They
no, no,
confirmed.
no,
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 I
no,
heard
no,
it.
no. It's nothing like that. Trust.
No, I heard it. No, I heard it. They can go to the 125.13 of the sub scam video. What's
It,
popping the sub scam, and they can hear it
it's
for
40.
themselves.
If I did, okay, got you.
I heard it.
I'll go to it, y'all. I'll check
Uh,
it out.
yeah.
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 Damn, I was
heard.
waiting. I wanted to hear it.
So I
But I
just,
get you, Sir King.
yeah,
I
like,
get why you can't
yeah,
do it.
you don't get to, yeah, like, so when you admit facts, you're a liar. And I already pointed that out, and that's the only thing that continued. Like, he stepped away from the
But
whole.
that person who asked that question, who made
Yeah,
that
I know what
commentary,
you. I hear what you
that
saying.
was wrong. That was
Yeah,
wrong for them to talk about this, like that.
yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, because it was said like I just called in and volunteered it, but no, it was prompted. Like, but that's what we do. Everything on here is conducive to talking. I keep telling
But you
people.
did hit him with a zinger though. You did hit
Yeah,
him with a zinger.
I know that was a trigger, but that's what he needs to call it. I don't doubt that. I'm the one that said it was a trigger, but saying it was wrong, that's where he's wrong. And also, William has said that when William was on this program, he said, he was like, I got to admit, y'all was wrong for doing that. No, I wasn't. I was triggered, and I triggered him back, but I wasn't wrong.
I want to say two
He
things.
was
When you speak of,
he got agitated by
yeah,
the fact that you
yeah,
wouldn't reveal the name. He's like, I
yeah,
get tired of y'all doing that.
yeah. But Sir King, did you see that my answer to his question of give me the name was not show me Ken? Did you see that?
Right. I understand. Yeah.
But yeah, he keeps saying my answer to that was that it wasn't that. He's going all the way to the end. And he's taking gutting everything out in the middle that exactly that got me to the Ken thing. So that was my answer was no, but then it was his non-acceptance of my no and him flipping out. This is the
Well,
part he's not describing.
this is how it went down.
Wait, doesn't the
This is
video
how it
show
went
him
down.
flipping?
Yeah,
Doesn't the
yeah,
video show him
yeah,
flipping out? Sir King?
yeah. This
Yeah.
is how it went down. Basically, they started talking about this person that you had an interaction with, and then he asked, "Well, what is the name?" And then you pretty much didn't answer, and then he said something like, "I'm
Wait a
tired of."
minute, can I slow you down, Sir King?
What is that?
I said, can I slow you down? You said I pretty much didn't answer. That my answer was, I'm not going to tell you that. Does that sound right?
Right.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
And then he said, "I'm tired of y'all. I hate when y'all do that. Or I'm tired when y'all do that."
He
And then
said,
he got a
when
little
y'all do
attitude.
that,
A
when
little
y'all do
attitude.
that shit, you silly, right?
Yeah.
Name
Okay.
call.
Yes.
Right. And
Had a
then
little
after
attitude.
that, after the cursing, the
Mhm.
generalization and the name calling, like I always said from the beginning, because my story's never going to change. That's when I responded with, well, then show me Ken.
Yeah.
So he triggered me and I triggered them back. So it's not an issue of ethics or morals. It's not an issue of wrong. It's an issue of two people being sarcastic. It's an issue of two people being petty towards one another. So I mean that's what it is. Call it what it is. But
Yeah.
my answer to him saying what is their name was never show me Ken. My answer was, I'm not going to tell you that. But then he resisted that and made enemy of that and decided to call names and curse and take on
But
the
it
attitude.
was
And
okay.
that's what triggered me towards those words. That's the proper sequence. He would
But
never tell it this way.
but the tension in that room was so tight. The tension it was so heavy. But I still believe that person for bringing up
Connis
that
Vaughn. Connis Vaughn. I know I did say Show Ken. I said that from
yeah.
the first time I was on here, didn't I, Sir King?
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah,
He did
You
admit
yeah,
did,
that.
yeah.
Bonnie, that's
He
a
did admit. Yeah.
non-issue. I've been saying that. What I'm saying is that was not my answer to his question of what is their name. He keeps going around saying that. Even tonight, he said that to Sir King, and he continued. That's a lie. He's gutting out everything else in the middle for his own intentions and purposes. And this is what I'm speaking against because this is all factual. Yeah.
Can I just say this? And this is, I get what Ya is saying because I'm the same way. If you're going to tell the story, especially my story, don't leave anything out. Don't try to flip it to, your narrative. And this is just in general because, I didn't see the video yet, but Ya has said so many times,
Context
especially
matters.
that night.
Yeah.
You said show me Ken, but what Ya is trying to emphasize is that was not his answer from when he was first asked. what
And that's
his
what
significant other's name was.
and
He
that's what DKL keeps pushing. Even to this day, he did it tonight. He keeps saying that my immediate response to him he keeps putting the word simply in front of it. I just simply asked the person's name. Well, DKL, I simply told you no, but then you did something after my no. You're not talking about that. You're gutting that out for some reason, for your own intentions and purposes. You act a fool and you insulted me. You started name calling, you started cursing. And so that triggered me to trigger you. And that's exactly what I did. I don't deny triggering you, but the whole thing of like someone did something immoral to you and violated, like no. And I can tell you no. You know what I mean? When I say no, I mean just that.
What up, Vonnie? What up, William?
Hey, what's up, Lemon? Hello, Sir Kenny. Terry P, how you
Hey
doing?
y'all.
Hi.
Hi, you guys. Hi.
All
Okay,
right,
can,
I was
can I
there
just
last
jump
night.
in?
I like that tone
Oh,
of
go
voice.
ahead, dear. Ladies first.
Sorry, William. I'm so sorry, Mr. Carruthers.
That's all right.
Let me just jump in here real quick. Now, Terry, no offense to you, but if you didn't see the video, I was there. I was watching a little bit of that, and this is what I want to say to you, y'all.
Okay.
You did come back when you and Duchess Kelly Love was having the response, and Duchess really doesn't like nobody to come and defend him. But I do got to come in here and say my little piece because I had actually happened to be watching that night, and he asked you what was the man's name, and then you came back and made a response.
Wait a
And
minute.
now what you said,
Can we identify the response or no? Because that's what's providing context. That's what I'm
okay, all
trying to
right,
do.
we can
Yeah.
certainly identify the
Okay.
response. But what I want to say is the only reason I'm responding now is because you said that in this particular live that we're in right now, you
Okay.
said that there was some cussing and some name calling. I
Yeah.
didn't hear Duchess Kelly Love call you any names.
Okay. What? Could you please go listen back again and you'll see that I'm actually speaking factually. Like when I say that, there's no opinions involved.
Okay, what name did he call you?
Yeah. He said silly, y'all. Like in regards to me, silly. So that would be the name call.
Okay, well, what I think he
I'm a
said
grown
was what
man.
I recall, and I will go
Yeah.
back and listen to it again
Yeah.
if
It
I'm
was that
wrong.
silly shit. That silly shit. Here y'all
Okay.
go. Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay, now y'all,
that came in
do you
between.
agree that when
Yeah.
someone says
So by
in
that
the
point,
black community, when we say
I
that's
haven't
some
even mentioned Ken. So
okay,
you understand what I'm saying? So I heard all of that. So it's give and take. That's how conversation is. It's like a tennis match going from one side to the other. So
oh
I
yes, any conversation is a give and take. But
so
also in the black
he
community,
sent
when
that.
somebody says
So
that's
he
some
sent
silly
that, and
shit,
I
that's
received
not
that.
calling you
So
silly.
he sent the insult, and I received the insult, and then came the Ken thing. The Ken thing,
Absolutely.
so
I agree with you
that's
there.
proof
He
positive.
did say
That's
that's some
proof
silly
positive
shit.
that
Okay,
my
okay, okay. All right,
that's proof,
listen, y'all. I'm gonna
that's,
play it.
that's
Listen,
proof
hold on, hold
positive.
on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna play it real quick under fair use. Okay. Go to DKL's video. What's it called? What's popping? The scamming bag or something like that. The
Please play it. Please
12513.
play it.
I'll play it, but y'all gotta understand that like the whole emotional component is missing. So y'all that tells a lot also. Here we
No,
go.
you have to look at it.
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
What was it?
Come on. I ain't gonna say.
Goodbye. Y'all are so damn silly with that shit. Never mind.
Thank you.
All right, show me Ken.
Thank
you.
Show me Ken.
All right, so there.
Exactly. So there's your cursing, there's your insult, and then my Ken response came after that. But in answering his question to what is their name, I said, you know, I'm not going to tell you that. He presented resistance to that. His bad. His bad.
But now y'all, ain't there a big difference between what's the name and showing somebody's picture? There's a big difference between that. Would
I
you
didn't
agree
say
to
it
that?
wasn't. I didn't say it wasn't. But it can have differences. Things that are
Okay, let me ask you this, y'all, because
listen,
I listen to Duchess
Bonnie, you
Kelly
asked me a
Love.
question. No, it got to go both ways if we're going to talk. You asked me a question. Listen, things that are comparable, like can can deal with similarities, not sameness. So in similarities, in similar things, you have distinctions. So yeah. So all I was doing was putting him in an uncomfortable position, right? Where I know he would tell me no, to let him know what he was doing to me by his non-acceptance of my no. So I said that.
Okay, all right. I see what you're
So that's
saying.
what makes it fair. It don't have to be the same to be fair. That's what makes it fair. But
Okay,
here's the
y'all.
question:
I see what you like to do,
why isn't
y'all.
no
Y'all,
one
you like to
questioning
play
why
around.
didn't he accept? There is no plan. I don't play games. I'm speaking. But why
Yes,
isn't
you do.
nobody
Yes, you
questioning?
do.
No,
You like to
if you
play
say
around
so,
with words,
say
and
no,
I can
no,
play
you're
around with
playing
words with you,
around.
baby.
No, I'm dead
Words are
serious. No
good.
one playing with you. You're playing around. You're projecting. No
No, I'm
one's
not.
playing around. I'm speaking
No,
to
I'm not.
a lie that was put on me. I'm speaking to a lie. And like you said, you coming up to defend someone. You know what I mean? If playing was anybody's playbook, it would be yours. Don't project on me. You know, I don't have to lie to you. If I say I'm not playing, I'm not playing. You know what I mean? But no one's asking the question, why when I gave the no, why was there a non-acceptance on this part? Because when Sir King, when he spoke to you earlier, he asked you Lisa's last name. When you simply said no, how I simply said no, he accepted it. But then he tried to make some comparison to it, and that's apples to oranges. This is where his argument fails. No, I'm gonna point that out because he's putting this on me. I don't care how many people cave. I don't care how many lap dogs think that they can come after me or lie and say I never mentioned Ken when this audience know that I did. That's crazy.
Okay, can I speak now, y'all? Can I? Are you done?
Yeah, but I just don't want you saying that I'm playing games when I'm dead. I'm dead ass.
Okay. I won't say that you're playing games. Now you just called me a lap dog. I'm gonna go
No,
ahead
I
and let
didn't
that
call you a
slide.
lap dog.
Yes, you
No, I
did. You
didn't.
inferred it.
No,
You
I
inferred
didn't.
it.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
No,
Yes, you
no, I
did.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. I used the
Okay.
term lap dog, but I used it to refer to people
Who were
who.
you referring to? I was the only person that was talking.
No, you weren't. I was talking
I
at
was
the.
the only person.
You
I was the
weren't
only
talking.
person
No,
that
you
was
were
referring
saying
to
people that
DKL.
I talk now, so you weren't talking. But I'm referring to all these people that have been coming at me since. That's what I'm
Okay.
referring, not you.
Okay. I just wanted
Yeah.
to get that clear.
And
But okay.
remember after I said lap dog, I used the example of people saying that I never said that I never said show Ken over here. That wouldn't be you. That would not be you. Think about it, Bonnie. That takes you out of the picture.
Okay.
I think you just want to be argumentative.
No, I do not. That anytime that I have come on um uh Sir King's Live, I've never been argumentative. I'll say what it is that I think or whatever.
Right.
But here's the thing, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defer to you, y'all, because number one, I know that DKL, he's me and him have a relationship
I
that
knew
we've
that. I
had
knew that.
conversations off of YouTube, and you and him have had conversations off of YouTube, and I don't know what it was about, but I'm going to defer to you in that I know that DKL doesn't like people to defend him. So what I'm going to say is all I was coming on to say was I did hear you say show a picture of Ken, and all I was really saying is a picture of Ken is totally different than someone's name.
Okay.
And I did hear the other night that DKL said that all he really meant was did the other person that happened to be, and I hope that I'm saying this right, trans, did he have a feminine name or
Right.
a
Right. Right.
masculine
Right.
name?
Right. Right. Right.
That's
Right.
all I was coming on to infer.
Right.
I don't
So,
have anything against you. I don't have a dog in this fight, and I'm not nobody's
right.
lap dog.
Can I?
Know that.
Can I?
I've been on this earth
I don't think you
55
are.
years. I don't have to be nobody's lap dog, baby.
Hey, Vonnie.
And you said,
Vonnie.
hold on,
Vonnie.
let me finish.
Vonnie.
Let me finish.
But
Can
again.
you let me finish? Because I'll let you finish, okay? Please.
Yeah, but I never
Um,
called you that.
okay,
You
I
need to
hope
know
that
that.
you didn't because I'm
Yeah.
not nobody's lap dog.
Yeah.
I've been, like I
And I
said,
already
but
established
I
that.
think that maybe you and
Yeah.
DKL need to have a conversation off of YouTube. Can I say
Okay.
that? Would you
Uh-huh.
agree to that?
And Bonnie, and about the gender thing. That's the whole thing. I'm glad you brought that up because initially he brought that up, but it seems like that's something that he abandoned. But here's the thing: a lot of people are pointing that out. I think that's a valid point. Like, but it's affirming my position because it's letting everyone know that he never did ask me about the person's gender, that he asked me about a name. And he did initially say that. It's a retraction. That's all. Oh, you
Okay,
said
well, I will let you
you
and
asked me
DK.
do
I
I
will let you and
you asked
Duchess
me you asked me
argue
do
that point.
you asked me do I we will I guess if he opens it up, but I never was the party that closed the conversation. But you said should we have one? Um, I don't know if that's possible with blocks involved or like when people mention my name, but like that whole
But
atmosphere. Yeah.
there's not no blocks involved when you and that person have talked online before. That has nothing to do with you. I'm talking about if you know his phone number and I know his and he knows your phone number, y'all can have a conversation off of YouTube.
Right. And when I'm saying, okay, and to that, you're right. And to that, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be like eager or rushing to do that when I know that he blocked me. Because that's a way of signifying to a person you don't want contact. So he has done that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do that to earn another block. Another thing is when people give you that kind of energy over here and you try to reach them by the phone, they get on their platforms and say this person is stalking me. So no, I don't want to run the risk of this petty stuff that I see coming from him.
Okay. Well, I hear what you're saying.
You get what I'm
But
saying? He blocked me, right? And so if I take another way around, even if it's the phone, and try to contact with them, that I don't know. Like I've seen it on here when people, and it was done to me one time with Nicole Tyler, when she mentioned me calling. It's like he's stalking me, but she know that anytime that we spoke over the phone, she never received. She always received my calls, like you know what I mean, pleasantly. You know what I mean? Like she wanted those things, but when she fell out with me, all of a sudden it was stalking. This is what they do on here.
okay, well, y'all, can I ask you this question?
Yeah.
When you brought up this whole story about this man, that whatever happened between you and the man or whatever, did you not feel like that you were making it public, and did you not know that people were going to ask you questions in regard to that man
Um,
or
vi-
lady? I don't know what to say because
yeah,
I don't want to offend
I'm gonna
anybody.
have you ask. I'm gonna have you ask me again. But Venus, like, no, my feelings aren't like particularly hurt, but I'm defending myself. But could you say that again, Bonnie? I'm sorry.
What I asked you was when you brought up the story or told the story about you and the transgender person, did you not know that maybe there were going to be some questions about that person, maybe their name, who they were, things like that? Did you maybe not think that far ahead? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you an answer. Sure, I knew that. That's obvious. Like, I'm a very sociable person. So sure, of course. What I did not know was that he was gonna pick issue with my no. See? That part. That part. This has always been an issue. And then as a result, like cuss me out, become dismissive towards me, and call me a name. So I didn't know that part. No. And so I would never be fond of that. I think people are trying to make me okay with that, but I would never be fond of that. So I was triggered by that. And because of the human I was, I triggered him back. And people are now trying to make my trigger look worse than his or something like that.
Okay.
And this is not
So
going to happen.
okay. So when you say that he called you a name, do you remember a little bit earlier in this conversation when I thought that you said that I was a lapdog and you said, no, I wasn't referring to you? That was a general term. Don't you think that when he said that's some silly shit, that was a general term?
No. No, I believe he categorized me along with a group of people. That's what the y'all reference came from. But the whole silly stuff, no, it was in regards to me. Because what transpired before? My
Well,
no.
the same way that you see that was.
Because what transpired before was my no. And we can all clearly see that he got upset about my no. He wasn't right with it. And I'm trying to understand, it was a simple, I can't tell you that. Why couldn't it have ended there? Why had it end with attacks? That's it. And so I didn't make an issue out of it. I just simply struck back. But when I struck back with the simple question that showed me Ken, people are trying to make it seem like it's some moral or ethical question, and it's not.
Okay. Well, I would say just to go ahead and close you and I, the portion between you and I out is, yes, I am here to kind of defend DKL. I know he doesn't like that, but I would say that
and you should,
forward,
because I would have. If we didn't have the call, I would have.
I would say that moving forward in the future, you shouldn't bring up subjects if you don't want people to ask you into it.
Hey, Vonnie, I didn't bring it up.
You didn't bring up the story about
No,
you and
man.
the trans
You gotta
man and
go back and
what transpired. You
no.
didn't tell that story.
Nope. I told it. I didn't. You said bring it up. I didn't bring it up. So we're on the social media app, like conducive to nothing but.
Okay, well then let me
listen,
rephrase. You shouldn't tell the
I
story.
was asked, so the question prompted me, and I was so open to share what I was sharing. But here's the other part of it: when people say no, respectfully and simply, like that should just be respected.
Okay, touche.
You see, when grown men, tell another grown man, like, no, that should just be respected. That's it. See how easy that could be?
I see what you're saying, and
I'm
I
not sure.
understand.
I'm not sure, but
I'm sorry.
it's reasonable.
I'm sorry. Repeat that again. What did you say before that?
I said I'm not sure, but it's reasonable.
You're not sure what?
I'm doubting that. You said you see what I'm saying. I'm doubting that because you're challenging me.
No, I'm not challenging you.
Yeah,
You see y'all.
We're not on one accord. It's okay too. I'm not saying
no. You're absolutely now, y'all. You're absolutely right. We are not on one accord because you like to play with words, and you're not fooling with no dummy here. I've been here a little while.
You're challenging me. You're definitely challenging.
No, I'm not challenging you.
Nothing's wrong with that, but yes, you are. That's why we're not on one accord because we're not totally agreeing.
I agree. We're not on one accord. But you're not I'm not challenging you. We are agreeing to disagree. That's what I see.
But so those are my thoughts. Like, when grown men tell another man respectfully, I'm not going to tell you that. Just be in acceptance of that.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. And my thoughts are, if you don't want someone to question you on a story, don't tell the story.
Don't be disrespectful and respond back and then call, because you might trigger someone that might ask you a question that may trigger you. Because that's exactly what happened.
All right. SK, Sir King, thank you for letting me come on. Yeah, you have a good day.
Wait, Miss Vonnie. Well, too late. Oh, Lord. Oh, child.
Sir King, thank you so much for playing that video, because that has bring clarity to a lot of the false truths that was around about the sequence. Sequence matter, that provides context.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that the other person brought that situation up, because it seemed like it happened somewhere else.
You keep saying that.
Was the other person you, Mr. William?
No.
So what you came up? Okay.
I was there. Here's what. Let me tell you what actually went on in that live. Now, you tell me if I'm wrong or not, y'all. When you and Duchess Kelly Love was having that little bantering back and forth, after you asked him to show you Ken, what did he say to you?
After I told him to show me Ken?
Yeah, what did he do? What did he actually do?
The show me Ken came at the end, so you don't want to know.
I asked you, what did he ask you to do after you said that? What did he do?
Okay.
What did he do?
Okay. So I'm saying that the show me the Ken part came at the end, but you don't want me to say what happened before. You want me to say what happened after. Right?
Everybody already knows what happened before that. We want to know.
I'm not talking to everybody. I'm
asking to show me Ken.
I know you got a loud phone, but I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking to you. So you want me to tell you what happened afterwards, right? This is what I'm asking.
Right. Okay. Right. On the video, what happened?
So after I said, show me Ken, it was a long pause. Right? And then Fate's Yaya, she began singing after the long pause, and then he dismissed the turned the thing. He said, "Look, I'm going," and he abruptly went off.
Right. So that goes to show. Wait a minute, Yaya. I'll let you speak that right there. I'll let you speak, and then I let you speak. Let me have one word in.
Sure, you're
because after she sang that song, let's
make this a discussion.
What did he do? He ended it abruptly because you triggered him. You triggered the man about asking him.
Let's make this a discussion.
You triggered him about asking about showing you.
Let's go back and forth. Let's make this a
How are
discussion.
we going to discuss something when you keep wanna
No, but
try to
you're asking me
sugarcoat everything
questions.
that went on? There's nothing to
You're asking
sugarcoat.
me
And then
questions,
you
right?
bring me up in your discussion tonight
You said
about him
you
asking
brought
me
me
about
up and lied on me. You lied on me.
what?
You said when I
How
was
the
over
hell
here,
did I
I
lie
never
on you, young
mentioned
man?
Ken. You said I
How
left
the
the
hell
part
did I
of
lie
Ken.
on you?
I
How did I
just
lie on
told
you?
you. I
Tell me,
just
how did I
told
lie
you.
on you?
I just told you. You're talking over me. I just told you. You know, you got over there and you said, "Oh, I got to tell you what he went and did." You said I lied, and then you said because when I spoke of it on
You did
13,
lie and said you
well,
did
you
not
cut
say
me off.
any.
You cutting me off.
Man, come on, come on, come on.
Do you want to
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
to your question? Do you want to answer to your question when you lied on me? You went on Duchess Kelly Love's platform the next day, and you said when I was over here that I left the part out about Show Me Ken. That never took place. That was a
And you
lie.
did. And you
Even
did.
people
Yes,
from
you
Duchess
did.
chat,
Yes, you
even
did.
people from
Yes, you did.
Duchess chat
Yes,
told
you
you
did.
that wasn't true.
Yeah.
Even people from Duchess, when you first put out that lie, you the one that was lying. But when you first put it out, Duchess agreed and said exactly. But when he started seeing people from the chat saying, "No, that's not true," y'all wouldn't do that. He definitely included that and put that in the story. Y'all just put it in the rightful context. I just didn't leave step 2 and 3 out. I explained 1, 2, 3, and 4. I ain't go from 1 to 4 like he did. That's why you confused. I think you've been listening to him.
Okay, so even if you're right about this, here's my point on everything.
And you said I brought you up, but
Wait a
you didn't
minute.
say what
I
you
think
said.
you're more upset. Wait a
It's
minute,
weird
yeah,
that you would
yeah.
get
I think you're
mad
more
that I was.
upset that you've been
I'm
blocked.
defending myself from your remarks, and you said I brought you up over here. You
did. You
insulted yourself.
did.
You a
You
whole
did.
meddler. You a whole meddler on here. But you said
No,
I brought
how am
you
I
up.
whole level,
Yeah,
young man?
but you said I brought
Frank,
you up. No, I'm defending myself from your
you
part.
ain't nobody in this
Yeah,
chat brought me up
listen,
except you.
listen.
So
You
I'm
said
here
I
to
never
address
brought
your
Ken up
behind.
over here, and that's
Why
not
you
true.
got to bring me into
You said
your
I never
problems
brought
when
Ken
you
up
know
over
you're
here,
the
and
one
that's
that
not
caused
true.
them?
You
You
lied.
had no
You
business
lied.
triggering
You
that
lied.
man about his
Loud
mate.
phone or not, you lied on me, bro. There's no
He
way
want to
around
be
it. You told a
upset
lie.
because he blocked you on a
Loud
chat.
phone or not, you
Or
told a
upset,
lie. Loud
blocked, I
phone or
believe
not,
in
bro, you
anything
told a
else.
lie. You too old for that. You should know
If
that.
I'm too old for that, you ought to be young enough to understand that people
You old enough to be my
do certain
grandfather.
things, and you
I'm
done
just
did
telling
something to
you.
yourself.
I'm just
You're
telling you.
getting
You
all
told a
upset
lie,
because
man.
you're
You too old
blocked.
for that, man.
You're
You too
getting
old.
all upset because
Yeah,
you're blocked.
older people, you definitely should be more mature and dignified. Yeah, but you did tell a lie. That wasn't true. What you said when you went over there. I'm just letting you know.
And just like you got people that come up there for you,
You said come up
I
here
don't
for
have
me.
anything to say about that. But
Man,
what I'm saying is, what you do, what you did, what you've done in
this
the
is
past,
crazy.
everything is in the past. Okay, the
Crazy.
man blocked you off his channel for mentioning Ken. That's what it was.
Okay,
It wasn't
that's
about
not my
everything
issue.
else going on.
That's not my
That
issue.
was his
Being blocked
trigger.
ain't my issue. I never complained once about being blocked. I don't know why you talking to me about that. I could care less about that part. It's always been the non-acceptance of my no. It's always been that my story's not going to change, bro. I'm gonna let the other people backpedal and retract.
And when it all comes down to it,
Yeah.
he triggered you, you triggered him, and he decided to cut his shit short, and that was it.
Yeah.
So what is there to talk about?
True.
Okay. So what else is there to talk about?
There is none. You came on here for me. I was already on here, bro.
I came on here to ask you what is there already. Why is everything got to be rehashed?
Yeah, but
he
you
blocked
you acting like
he
I
ended the show. He ended
you
the
acting
show fast. He blocked you, and that was it.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
You acting
we
like
never had no problems. We never had nothing else going on between us. I still like you. Y'all
say
still
no
like
more. If you done with it, say no more.
I stated that you and Duchess did get into it. Understand me. Understand me. I hate it when two people that I care about fall out over simple shit. And that simple shit was a jab, which one was hurting, both of the others was hurting, but the jab that you threw hurt him more. And I can't change his mind. I'm not trying to change his mind.
But you still didn't explain to me, William. They saying why am I triggered? I'm not even triggered. I'm actually trying to get a word in edgewise from someone that's speaking over me with a loud phone. I'm not triggered at all. I'm having a discussion. I know what my temperament is. Other people speculating, it's a waste of time. Probably like your conception. Probably like that conception.
I hear you. But what I'm saying is,
William,
I
all I
hated
want to know
that both of
William,
y'all came to the
William,
point.
you've been asking me a question. William,
Remember.
you've been asking me question after question. You never answered one of my questions. All I wanted to know is what made you say that I never mentioned Ken when I was over here? That's all I want to know.
When you was over here or over there on his platform?
You were on the day after you went on Duchess Scully Live program, you was like, y'all didn't even tell the truth. This is what you said. And you was like, because in y'all's recount of the story, he never made mention of the fact that he said, show me Ken. And I did. I mentioned that 3 times when I was on Sir King's platform. So I wanted to know why you said that. That was my issue. So again, I didn't bring you up for sport. I didn't bring your name up to play games. I'm defending myself.
Okay, so you're defending yourself.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what I'll tell you what I'll do just to see how much of a man you are. Hold it. Just let me answer this. I said that. I mean, I said it. But on the other side of that flip point of that side is you said yourself that you didn't say that.
No, I didn't.
Show me Ken.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. See, you keep missing the point. I said I never said that as an answer to his question of what is the name. We already made clear what my answer was. Like Sir King already played the video. It is exactly what I said from day one. Again, my story was the only story that never changed. My account was the only one. What I said day one when I defended myself. But his effort was to shut that down, which is why he blocked me from
I don't think his effort was to shut down.
Other people, well, that's what you said.
I don't think it was to shut down.
I'm telling you what I think, though. So, and I felt that, but other people have allowed it to come out, and so like it's been played, and so we all see that my answer was no, and then he made an enemy out of my no. So that's what it is. So my answer was always no.
I don't think he made an enemy out of your no, until you mentioned his significant other.
And it was a simple no. I have a question, William. Why couldn't he have accepted that no? What was wrong with just simply accepting that? Have you ever stopped to think about that? Did that dawn on you?
Yeah, it dawned on me because y'all were still bantering back and forth, and he probably didn't want to.
Like, why didn't
accept the no? Because you two guys been going back and forth with each other for years. Okay. So when you tell him no, a lot of times you know he's gonna come back at you with something else.
There is no flint point. But
you're not flexible. So you're not flexible no more.
And I think you heard me in the recent past speak positive of you, didn't you? Be honest.
Yes.
So I'm going to apologize.
But now I heard you bring up something negative, like when Duchess Kelly Love asked me about me, about my stuff. I told him I don't tell. I said, didn't I say I don't kiss and tell?
William.
Didn't I say I don't kiss and tell?
Yes. And listen.
Okay. So that was good enough for me. But and on the same token, I didn't bring back and ask him about Ken, though.
William,
on the same way, I didn't come back and ask him
about
Ken.
William.
Did you not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you ask him to show you Ken?
William,
you ask him to show you Ken? That's all I'm asking you.
William. Go ahead, y'all. Yeah.
William, can you hear him?
I can hear him, sir.
Yeah. William, when you responded to him and told him you don't kiss and tell, did he not accept your no, or did he accept your no? Just answer that question.
Because we've been back and forth. He didn't hit no. He didn't strike a chord with me.
William, that's the difference.
Hey, but
he never afforded me that. He never afforded me that. It's not just.
You gotta stop cutting him off because we can't hear nothing because y'all over talking his answer.
Gotcha.
You ask him a question, let him answer, and then you respond. All right.
Yes. William, did he accept it?
When you asked me that question, he did not trigger me. On top of listen now. And on top of it, I didn't say anything to him about his love life or how his significant other was doing.
Sir King, Sir
Yes.
King,
Yes. I'm
since
here.
you're mediating, and I get it, was that an answer to my question? It was, and I asked him, did he accept his no or did he reject his no? When William told him, is no, that you don't kiss and tell. Did he accept it or reject it? Not whether you got triggered.
He accepted it, but he
Okay.
also comment
See,
that
Right, but
so William,
William,
can I speak now?
didn't say. But
Yeah.
William, he didn't
So
admit to you
William,
that
so
you.
so the
Hold on,
whole
y'all.
apples to oranges and apples to
Hold
potatoes.
on, y'all. Hold on.
Never
But
mind.
when you said William, when you said that you don't kiss and tell, DKL didn't say you on some F ish, did he?
what you say, Sir King.
That's what I'm
So
trying to. Oh gosh.
William, when
Mm.
DKL asked you about your love life, and you said you don't kiss and tell, okay, did DKL respond to your answer by saying you on some F ish
And
to
you're
you,
silly.
and that
No,
you
he
said,
didn't. He didn't respond to me like that, Sir King. No.
But that's how he responded to me. So that would be the difference. And this is what you were like trying to like avoid. You was trying to evade it. I was testing you. But that it took so long to get around it, like to the point that like Sir King had to come at me like I'm talking over. But I'm just trying to give you answer to be honest, because there's a lot of bias coming my way. And when I defend myself from remarks that other people make, they say, "Oh, you're bringing me up," like I'm trying to be confrontational with them. And it's still that part is silly.
Okay. Let me ask you this though. Do you think I should have been triggered when he asked me that question?
No, but here's the thing: I never was triggered by the question. It was the insults, and I keep telling you that my stuff don't change.
Oh, the insult. The
Yes,
insult.
yes, that's what I be. Yeah, I've been called silly, and then there was a disrespect. He didn't respect my no. He respected your no. He didn't afford me what he afforded you, and I don't see how you're overlooking that. You're being
Well,
biased,
you can
and
say that he
I'm being nice
disrespected
to
me.
you, but you're being biased.
I, how can I be biased when I just told you
Your
I love both of
response,
you guys? I care about
because
both
your
of you guys, and the
response,
third
it
degree
should be.
that you're so upset about being blocked. I think that's what's
I'm not.
triggering you
I'm
right
not.
now.
You made that up. I already said to you earlier I was. I don't even know where you got that from. That never came. It's not about being blocked. I just told you with the disrespect, and you keep going around that.
Well, do you think that he disrespected by ending his chat so early?
I'm sorry.
When he ended that chat abruptly, okay?
Yeah, I don't think I was the only one. I think other people caught the brunt of it.
No, I don't feel like I caught the brunt of it.
Yeah,
I don't. No, that's what I'm saying to you.
yeah.
And I was right there, and I was right there when it happened.
Someone said that calling another person silly is not an insult. They need to look up the definition of insult. Calling a grown man silly when a grown man simply tell you no is not an insult. Okay. Okay.
Can I just interject for a second? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. William. Yes, it can be taken as an insult because people
Thank
will
you.
always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So
Tone and context is everything.
it's about the person's perception. And honestly, I hope you guys work this out, but it's not going to be worked out with you and William going back and forth. You and Duchess
True.
need to have a conversation, whether it be on StreamYard, but behind the scenes to where we don't see your conversation. But this is not going to get worked out tonight because you and Duchess have to work this out. And I will say this, I can attest to this. The reason why Ya is so upset is because if you've seen Ya and Duchess's relationship, you can understand how Ya can feel hurt by this, right? Yes, this is an entertainment application, but a lot of times we form real relationships with people and we come to like, care about, love people. And if you're hurt, you're hurt. If you can't get through to somebody to discuss it and get some resolution because you've been blocked, it's just going to keep festering. So people have to understand, yes, the majority of people on here don't have personal relationships with people. And even though Ya's relationship wasn't like personal, Duchess loved him some Ya. Loved Ya. Ya
Yes,
loved Duchess.
yes,
Right,
he did.
Mr. William? We all saw
Yes,
that.
he did.
So
Yes, yes.
yes, you can't expect somebody to just be like, okay, F it, I'm out, I'm a bounce. No, a lot of times we need some resolution. We need to have a discussion. And that hasn't been had yet because Ya feels rejected. He was blocked. So how can he get over what he's feeling when he hasn't been allowed to have that discussion? And hopefully it goes on behind the scenes because we don't need to see all that. But
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Right.
same thing.
And
Yeah,
Terry,
that
and Terry, see,
yeah.
that was the important part. Not even the block, but just the shutting off of a discussion. So that's why I don't understand
Yes.
why the question of would you call him is keeping framed to me. Would you call someone that cut you off of a live and blocked you? Like and said, bye, have a good day, have a good day. Would you do that? Or what? And then afterwards, in that same timing, when other people bring them up, you go, we ain't gonna use that name over here. We ain't gonna use Yeah, like would you be eager to call someone? Like, come
I
on,
I
don't
feel
frame
what
that
you're
question to me.
I
Yeah.
feel what you're saying, y'all, because your take on it is I didn't do anything. So why am I being made to feel like I did some shit? And it's like, don't mention my name. Don't mention my name for what? What did I do to you?
Vonnie, I already told you multiple times that the lab doll never went to you, but if you want to take that on, that's your doing at this point.
Y'all don't look
You
at the
keep
chat, baby.
yeah,
Don't look at the
Don't
no,
chat.
look at the
I'll
chat.
do that.
you
Stay
Yeah.
can't
off the
unring,
chat.
you
I
can't
haven't been
unring the
on my
bell.
chatting.
You can't
You
unring the
know,
bell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
look
Um,
at the chat, but I
hey,
I get it,
yeah.
sweetheart. I
although
get
this is
it.
being played out publicly right now, I do feel like y'all can talk behind the scenes and come to an understanding and move past this. So that's
Yes.
what
yeah, that's what
that's
I'm
the way
looking
I
at
see it.
too.
But
I'm wishing,
um,
even if it hurts to reach out to them,
Speak
just
it
try
on.
it.
Yeah,
it
Just
don't have
try
to be
it.
right away. It
speak
Hmm.
it
can be
on.
on
Yeah, you
y'all
know,
own pace. Whenever one of
on
y'all
your
feeling like y'all want to
right.
reach out to each other,
Mm.
when y'all can move past this little situation, that's when y'all should do it. It don't need to be like tomorrow. It could be whenever y'all,
Mm.
whoever
Whenever
feels
you're
the need
ready,
to reach
yeah.
out to the other party.
Well,
But y'all both have to be willing to
well,
be to hear each other out.
the good thing that was brought out here though was the sequence, and so that the lie of my answer in response to his question of the name, that's clear now, and as y'all can see, it reflects what it was that I told y'all from day one, and not that bullshit narrative that he's still pushing. So that's the good thing that came out of it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're still pushing
Yeah.
the narrative. Call him, buddy. Just call him.
Why
Yeah.
do why
Away
why is
from
that
us.
on? Why is that on me? He has my
It
number.
has to be on
I'm
somebody,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, but
It
it don't.
has to be on one of you.
Yeah, it's not
And
gonna. I'm not gonna earn a second undeserved block or again or run the risk of him saying I'm stalking him because he already made an attempt to shut me out. Right? I never made an attempt to shut any doors. That's on him, not me.
But I
Stop it.
feel like,
Y'all not
yeah,
being
you're
real.
blocked right now, and I hear you. Y'all do have each other's number. He will probably, hit you up,
He'll
and then y'all can
probably even
talk
call
behind the
you.
scenes, and then y'all can move past this and all the unblocking and all that'll happen in due time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
possibly. Some people may be wishing on that, but possibly. You know,
It'll
It can happen.
happen.
it's
It,
hard to
it,
speak. It's hard to speak for
that,
people. You know.
I believe in
Um,
miracles. I believe in miracles.
I do
But
too. Can
that
I
might.
just say this? Can I just say this?
Mhm.
I will just say this. Duchess, please give y'all the opportunity to, have a conversation with you. And I'm um okay, there was a situation that Duchess had with someone on this entertainment application, and he was very receptive to my opinion and my advice, and he took that. And Duchess, I know Duchess is listening. If he's not listening right now, he will see the replay. And Duchess, you know what I'm talking about, and you were very receptive, very open to that. Sometimes you just have to have a cooling off period and have a conversation without us
Right. Leave the family
ear
out of it.
hustling.
Yeah,
Right.
and do it on your time. Do it on
Do it
your
on your
Yes.
time.
Don't feel
Do it
like
on
Still
your
you're
be
time.
you're on the
receptive.
clock. Yeah, just do it whenever you feel.
Mhm.
When people going through issues, it's best to part ways for a little bit and then have the conversation. Because if y'all both come into the situation upset, y'all can have y'all can clash and make the situation worse. Because right now it's on petty level, and on petty
Mhm.
level, I feel like y'all can resolve this and get back on good terms on your own terms. But
Most of
just y'all got to just chill out right now,
mhm.
both parties.
Lemon, let me say this to you.
Yeah,
Someone in the chat had cherry picked the term silly because they're trying to convince me that it's a compliment and that it's not an insult, right? And so
right.
they hand picked a single definition. And we all know that most words have more than one definition. So I'm just going to provide mine. Silly means foolish, stupid, unintelligent, idiotic, nincompoop, dunce, simpleton, nitwit, and ninny. But I'm supposed to believe that this is a compliment. No, you believe that. But keep going. What were you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
again, it's not what
Yeah,
you say, it's how you say it.
yeah,
How
I know.
you
And
say it.
I
a
know.
lot of
I
That's
know. But
very
you're trying
good.
to convince me that it was a
yeah,
compliment. Yeah, like I don't get. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm a grown man. I know how to move. Yeah, this is
yeah,
crazy.
and I can't tell you what to be offended by, or
Yeah,
what to take offense from. But
exactly. But it's a
Right.
lot of that going on.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why I always tell people to cool up. Y'all got to cool off first,
Yeah.
though.
If you
Y'all
trigger
still
me, I
upset.
might trigger you back. I mean, that's what it is. Fair is fair, man.
It's sort of tit for tat.
Yeah.
Yeah, tip for that.
Yeah.
And like you say, Lemon, they need to just talk behind the scenes and leave it off the airwaves. If they resolve it, they resolve it. And I'll be happy and glad when they resolve it. Because I
Me
do miss y'all
too.
coming up there. I miss y'all coming up there every morning. Because
Miss
he is
Mo
with.
Miss Motown is a trick.
What she say?
Oh yeah, like how she just no, man.
What she say?
Y'all say no read the chat. Y'all know how she pops up.
Okay,
Never
well,
mind. I don't
I
even
So
want to
don't
look
know.
at the chat. I'm not even going to look at my chat. I'm just
yeah,
saying,
don't look at the chat.
no, I just want things to be resolved. I don't care because I missed both of them on the panel. And we've been on that panel and had some interesting discussions in the morning. So,
Yeah, so only one or two things gonna happen. Y'all either gonna move past the situation or you're not, and it's both. It's up to both of y'all. So if y'all
Yeah.
do move past it, it shouldn't be brought up again. And if y'all don't move past it, then it is what it is.
really.
Okay, well, shit. Can we get back to some fun talk? I mean,
Sure,
damn.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
Saturday night.
What was the agenda tonight anyway? The good agendas. We're talking about something that Sir Kane really wants to talk about.
No, we don't. Actually, we got some people coming to the stage. The one and only Slappy and Slappy BFF. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
what's
ready.
popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's
Hey,
popping? What's popping?
hey, okay.
Y'all finna perform for us? What y'all got?
Yeah,
Cause
we're
we've been
gonna
waiting. We're
sing
hungry.
the song that we made up for you guys.
All right, hold on. We
Okay.
gotta put these other participants in the back. So hold on.
Okay,
All right, go ahead. Okay,
okay.
y'all
One
keep it
Vegas girl.
PG-13 or whatever y'all do. You ready?
Okay.
Vegas girl, your friend need to unmute. She needs to
Oh,
unmute.
sorry, my bad. I'm
Okay.
ready. My goodness. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Sir King Crown. Sir King Crown. Everton Nation. What's up? Everton Nation. What's up? Sir King Crown. Sir King Crown. Everton Nation. What's up? Everton Nation. What's up? Sir King Crown. And Lemon Drop. Vegas girl. And happy energy. Alternation. What's up? Alternation. What's up? Sir King Crown. Sir King Crown. Alternation. What's up? Alternation. What's up? Yeah. Thank you, Sir King. Thank you.
No, thank you guys. Great job. Great job.
Hey,
Thank
turn the
you.
fuck
Thank
up
you.
for
I'm
that commercial break,
hungry.
y'all.
Thank you.
Clap it up. Hey, we not on stereo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad it went well. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
So
killed
let's
that
go
show.
to Avatar Nation.
Slappy.
Yes.
Can we get some more? It's hard out here for a pimp.
When you're trying to pay that money for the rent.
Can we get one? Can we get one of those, Slappy?
Yeah, sure. It's hard out here for a pimp. Name limit when you gotta pay the rent. And the cash and the light money spent. Got a whole lot of hoes talking ish. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Hey. That's dope.
Slappy, I think you stole my song.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys
It
like
was hard out here for a pimp, Slappy. I did just pay my light bill, so.
Well, congratulations. You still got lights.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my shit low.
No.
It's real low. But thank y'all for
Thank
performing
you
for us, though.
for letting us come up here and sing for you.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure. I'm just so sad that there's somebody in the chat that likes to infringe on your image and your likeness and your creativity. So it's terrible. But they do anything for clout. So let me play this song. Maybe you can sing this song for me, Slappy? Hold on, we gotta play it real quick because they definitely in the chat. Here we go.
And they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout.
Yeah, they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout. I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah.
Don't.
Yeah,
there's people who they don't like
the person that impersonated you, Slappy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, don't listen to your haters though.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I'm just so happy that we had a good show tonight.
Me too. Me too.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you, Vegas girl. You've been so great with this whole process.
No, thank you. You've been really patient, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, and so King, you've been very, very patient as well. So thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.
So y'all gonna be like a new group? Y'all a new singing group?
No, we just did one song. But if I come up with something else, I'll come up here and debut it.
Well, if you want to do a whole TLC thing,
not TLC, Peaches and Herb.
You can get that
I
person.
like TLC.
You can get
Mr. Williams,
that
did
other
you say Peaches and Herb?
Yes.
It's Peaches and
That's old school. It's hard
No.
Pimp.
Peaches and Cream is the song. Peaches and Herb are singers.
It is hard out here for a pimp. Tell them,
Who
Slappy.
Peaches and Herb is?
We in a pandemic right now.
There's gas and light money spent. Got a whole lot of people talking ish. Oh, it's hot out here for a
You're gonna make me want to rewatch that movie right now, I swear.
You gotta give us the Butsy buoy thing, Slappy.
Huh?
I said you gotta give us the
buttery bussy rides, buttery bussy rides. Yeah. Buttery bussy rides, buttery bussy rides. That's what I said. Say what?
Buttery. How did you even come up with that? Like,
I don't know. I forget. Oh my God, that owl. Is that an owl?
Yeah, that's somebody.
Hey, when your next show on stereo though? Because I got to come to one of your concerts again. That shit was lit.
I just wanted to know.
That's very sweet of you. I'll do another concert.
Yeah, you ain't on stereo, William. You said you
Oh
want over here for some reason.
no. I live here in the comeback from stereo. I get more news just by not being on stereo than being on stereo.
But you like to talk. But talking is your thing. I feel like that's something where your imagery really isn't a participant component over there, and it's just an avatar. I'm surprised you didn't take advantage of that.
No. I'm happy where I'm at. Sir King started me here. I'm staying here, even though he moved on me in the pasture.
I
All
feel you.
right,
I feel you. I feel you. You ain't missing nothing.
You feel what I'm
It's just
saying?
another.
Right.
It's just another application with the same people. So it is what it is.
And happy birthday to Auntie Donna again. Very, very happy
Hey,
birthday. Turn up, turn up, turn up.
turn up, turn up, turn up.
Turn down for what? What? Turn down for what?
We can tell Slappy hit the clubs though. You be turning
Right.
up because you were singing shots on your other live though. You was like shot,
Oh
shot.
yeah. Shots. Oh yeah. I like a good shot every once in a while.
I don't do
Thank you,
shots anymore.
Hey, me neither,
Well,
bro.
I
I don't
do.
drink hard liquor. I haven't drank
Mm-mm.
hard liquor in like years. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
do
like
Yeah,
it.
hard.
right. You're a Lawrence Welk fan. You like the champagne.
Yeah, it got to be champagne or wine. If it ain't either or, I can't do it. I'll pass.
Yeah, I
But
stick
William,
to
you
the
like
one.
it? You drink? What'd you drink?
VSOP.
Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all,
that's
do
my
you
only.
drink?
Did you
That's
say
my
SOB?
choice of
Did
drink.
he say SOB?
V VSOP, Sir King.
SK, stay.
Oh, my bad. I just want to make sure I heard that right. Okay. Just make sure.
Mr. Carruthers, I thought you were gonna say like a drink like Granddaddy or or
Ooh,
what's that?
That
What was that other one? It's called like
was
Crown Royal.
in my younger days, Slappy. That was in my younger days. Old Granddad, Old Crow, Old Forster. That was in my younger days.
Granddaddy.
you know what happened the last time I hit the hard liquor?
What happened?
I'll do, I do a skinny girl margarita. They're already pre-mixed margarita that comes, it's called a skinny girl margarita. So I'll do that. Or if I'm out, pre-pandemic, I'll do a margarita or a mojito, just one. But my ass had the audacity to drink some Grey Goose, straight
Ooh,
up, no
Oh
chaser.
Lord.
oh boy.
I didn't know. I literally fell asleep on the. I passed out on the toilet, and my husband took a picture of me. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that happened because some way I made it back to bed, and in the morning he was like, "Look at that." I was like, "Oh, oh my goodness."
Hey, that's
So
crazy.
I
I
don't
never.
do. I don't do hard lick. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I
I was
tried
a.
Patron once. It was pretty good, but it had me spinning. I was just spinning in my bed, clicking my little wooden heels together. I thought I was going to fly off into the sunset. I felt like Mary Poppins. Just the tea sweet stuff and then let us go down. Yeah, but I had my head spinning. I felt like the exorcist. Da, 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 da. It was crazy.
I was
Never
hooked on the
again.
Ciroc, the vodka. So, any of the new ones that came out, that's what I drank. But
Oh, okay.
No.
yeah, after a while, it got played out. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Switched over to champagne and never looked back. It's been perfect ever since.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Champagne is
That's
refreshing
great.
too.
Y'all, do you drink?
Yeah.
What you drink?
Yay, yay.
What's your drink of choice?
I'm open to a lot besides beer. I don't do beer.
Yeah, me neither.
Mostly liquor.
So you do the hard liquor.
Yeah.
do you want like Crown Royal or anything?
You got a drink preference, or do you just hard liquor?
Just the whites. No,
Okay, you do the
I'm
clear.
not really into darks.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Dark
I
is
can't
terrible.
do the darks either.
Yeah, I don't do
can't.
dark liquor. Nope.
Yeah, the
Well,
dark liquor makes you want to fight.
All you need is a Pepsi or a Coke for dark liquor, but nah.
Yeah, I've never been a dark liquor.
well, I must be really weird because I can't drink light liquor like vodka, gin.
Why?
Mm-mm.
What happens to you?
I forget where my car's parked at.
You're drunk after my own heart.
I see you, Miss O.
SK, do you drink? Any drink preference? Do you do wine, champagne, vodka? What? Did we
you
lose you,
talking to me?
SK? I'm talking to Sir King.
He's sipping now.
No, I don't drink. I told you that.
He heard me say that one.
What you sipping on, Sir King?
SK's like, let me put my little drink down, and he forgot
Yeah,
he
he
was
threw
on
that. He forgot he was a bit different.
My
He
drink
probably
is water. My drink is water.
What, dirty one.
Oh Lord.
Are y'all finna bring the accents out?
Oh, I
Yeah,
apologize.
Sir King sounds like he's a Hennessy.
Well, I wanted to reveal this thing at the end, but since you're here, William, I'll reveal it now. I think StreamYard added this new feature because of the complaints regarding you and Kwani. What they have allowed the content creators to do is to actually edit your microphone volume, so you can make it low or high.
Okay.
So now that you have that booming voice, you can somewhat control it.
Okay, give us a demonstration.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. My pleasure.
Go ahead, William. Use that boom mic.
Go ahead and talk, William.
I don't have a boom mic. I'm on my phone. My phone doesn't have a boom mic on it.
Oh, I hear the difference already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, turn it up. Turn it up then.
Okay.
Now have him speak.
I don't
Hit
have
that
a
boom mic, William.
I don't have a boom mic. I'm on my phone.
Oh,
there you go.
The earth and the heavens are moving.
How'd you do that?
The earth and the heavens above are moving.
He says it's on StreamYard somewhere.
So they give you volume control.
That's a StreamYard feature.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So is it on the host? Is it on the host?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, is it only available for the host?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have that kind of control.
Okay. That's
Over
nice.
there turning each other down during the conversation.
Oh my goodness.
So that's pretty dope.
Thank you again, Sir King, for having me up here. I
you're welcome,
appreciate it. And thank you, Vegas Girl, for doing a song with me.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you.
And thank you guys all for being so nice to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, Slappy and Vegas
and
Girl.
Vegas Girl.
Thank you, dear.
We love you guys.
We love you too.
Yeah. You bring so much joy.
Yeah, y'all energy pretty lit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Especially for y'all not to know each other. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we sound so much alike. Can't tell which is which sometimes.
Y'all laugh the same too.
Oh my goodness.
Who's laughing?
I know, right? I was like, which one's laughing?
It's like an echo.
We're not gonna know who's who anymore. Oh my god. But you'll always notice me because I'll always come back and say, but I must see words. That was a little too fast, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, can't nobody hit it like you though. We know the real Slappy, even when you're under the weather.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and whoever that was that sent me that cash app, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the cash app. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the follow-up song. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, but it's been a great night.
So what's popping with y'all?
You again, so King. I know I keep thanking you, but I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Oh,
going. So you
all
guys
right.
have a great night.
You too.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you,
You
Slappy.
Thank
too.
you, Slappy.
You too, you
Good night,
guys.
Mr.
Good
King. We
night.
appreciate it.
All
Yeah,
right,
good
Vegas
night,
girl and
King. Good
Slappy.
night, y'all. Lemon, Terry P, Mr. Carruthers. Have a great night as I bow out. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
night.
y'all.
We
Mm.
still on, SK? Or are you wrapping it up?
I'm here. We got a couple more minutes. What's up? What y'all want to talk about?
Turn up.
Oh, okay, Mr.
Turn
William,
up.
you still doing your music? Because I haven't been over there since your
Yeah, he did
first
one
Yeah, I
one.
today.
did one tonight.
Oh, you did
I
one
did one
today?
tonight. Yes.
My bad. I
Yes.
was gonna slide through real quick, William, but my bad.
Well,
I'll pull through
they're
the
letting
next
them
one.
stay up. I'm thankful they're up. So that's all I'm saying right now. I'm thankful
Are you
they're up.
enjoying being a content creator?
I'm enjoying my music. Yes, I love that. I love that. I enjoy being a content creator. And also, oh, so King, did I tell you about my? No, you didn't listen to it because I had a top 5 list.
Let me guess.
No,
SK number 5.
for some
Right,
reason I
you
don't,
got
I don't get your notifications.
you don't.
Yeah, I
Y'all
didn't
Well,
gotta
get a
hit that
notification
notification
either.
bell. Y'all gotta hit that
well,
notification bell.
you need to
All
hit that
notifications.
subscribe and hit the notifications because they go out.
Can we hear your list?
No, because it's changed. It's done changed. A lot has
All right.
happened
Give us
since.
the updated version.
I haven't made my mind on that yet. I mean, but I know Sir Kane has moved up.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
No, Sir Kane. I'm just judging it on creativity, content, and the way people receive other people on there.
Yeah, but why do you flip flop so much on me though?
What do you mean flip flop? How you flip flop?
You
I
flip flop. I see
cannot flip
you on.
flop on.
You flip
Wait
flop.
a
I
minute
see you
now.
flip flop so much. You should have a dorsal fin on the back of your back. That's how much you flip flop. I'm just serious. Like,
Well, I
how
can't
you
swim
flip
now.
flop?
If you really want to know, I can't swim.
Well,
I might have
that's
to
even
rest.
more.
What
You be
message?
flipping and flopping. Why you be talking so much smack though? You be talking so much smack on other people's platform about me.
What did I say about you? Just be
I
honest.
don't commit it to memory, but you do be flip flopping. Boy, I'm like,
Wait a
damn.
minute. From now on, when you hear me talk about you or say something about you, write it down, please.
Jigga, please.
So
I ain't committing that
you
much time to that.
so
Please.
Did you
so
say
Come on now.
Jigga, please? Ooh,
Yeah.
that was the closest we got
I
to.
said,
Ooh,
please. I said, write it
you
down.
better say that shit, SK.
I'm talking about he want me to pull out a notepad and pen. You got me crazy. Just know that we
Well, I
see every.
got a
Why
notepad of my
does it
top
sound like
5
you're
from
trying to
last week.
encourage it?
I got a notepad from my top 5 last week.
I could probably guess your list because I kind of know you. Your list probably consists of this. Number 1, it's a toss up between DKL or Spill It Boy. I'm gonna say Spill It Boy possibly could be number 1. DKL number 2. Who else you fuck with?
Boss Lady.
Oh,
New
Boss
Jersey.
Lady number 3.
Definitely Boss Lady. Shout out to Boss Lady. I'm sorry.
Shout out
We
to
love
Boss
some
Lady.
Boss Lady, New Jersey. Ooh, yes.
I haven't really got around to watch her videos, but I'll make an effort to check her out.
She's the business. Lemon.
She's lit.
The business,
Okay.
yes.
We're saying about Wentworth on
She's
there.
family for me.
Yeah.
I know that number 4 slot is a female. I can't figure out what female you gravitate towards. I know I said Boss Lady for number 3. Okay, Brianna number 4 and SK number 5. And I say that slightly. I don't know for sure, but I put him number 5.
Well, you're close. I'm thinking about moving Sir King to number 3 and moving Brianna to number 5, and that will be explained when I get on. When I do my live and my music.
How you gonna do your granddaughter like that?
Oh,
because he smelled.
No, daughter, not granddaughter.
Daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I can chastise the kids. The grandkids, I spoil them.
What do you feel about your grandson chewing out your granddaughter?
What?
Who's the
We
grandson?
know nothing about this.
Dwayne.
How about those Lakers?
No, we know everything about this.
Wait, no. Hold up. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Dwayne and Brianna are brother and sister.
Is it always sunny in
Right.
Philadelphia?
No, let me. I don't want to put you in the back now. No, we're gonna let this happen. Why are you always trying to protect them? Is there something going on? I
It's
told
nothing.
you, I
Listen,
don't
I do
mind the
think.
smoke. That's why they
Okay.
call me the fireman, because
Okay.
I can put it
All
out
right.
anytime I want to.
For
What
sure.
are you saying?
What do
So
you?
are you happy?
Why do you have the
Anyway.
bandana on?
Because I had to say something to somebody else who coming over here playing victim, even though he a whole man, not a half a man or 3/4 of a man.
Who are we talking about now?
You think he a teddy bear? But anyway, he told me don't be doing no commentary on him like he's some damn king or something. And I'm like,
Who?
Teddy
bear.
Who?
Teddy bear. Let me equate that to a size.
No, it ain't nothing with no size. No, ain't gotta do with no size. I'm not trying to refer to the aesthetics, but it
A
is what
size
it is.
in penis, or
No,
what are
a
we talking?
size and weight, because you said a bear or something. So I said weight, bear. I don't know. Bears are heavy.
I ain't even refer to that. That's just about his name. His name
Okay,
was such and such.
SK, you and these subliminals.
What, Bernstein bear?
Well,
What the fuck?
Well, you need to just go to my community hall and they explain everything to you.
I can't. I got one device, so I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm talking to you on
Come
my
on. I
iPhone
mean, it's
and
Saturday
looking at
night
the
beef.
chat on my
Who is it?
iPad.
Oh,
So
no,
I
you
gotta
were
wait.
just telling me to stop, Lemon. You were just telling me to
Nah,
stop.
I'm with it. Go ahead. Full gas.
Oh,
I
now
stepped
you're
on
with
the. I stepped on the gas. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, we're talking about TS. Some Miss O said
No,
TS.
not TS.
No, teddy bear. Teddy bear. Who's a teddy bear?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Who, Lemon?
Hold on.
Let's play charades.
Well, shit, I love a game of charades.
All right.
Let's do it.
It's Sir King. If I'm right, you tell me. Let me see. I don't want to make it so obvious, but recently y'all kind of had a falling out.
On Zill's channel, I guess.
You didn't even see. I wasn't even trying to go that far, but you took it that far. But
Well, let's
yeah,
take it
okay.
there.
All right, let's go there. What's popping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Lemon.
Oh, so he came over. He came over and said that towards you.
Yeah, because it's all behind Tasha K.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Tasha K. Okay.
They had a live schedule with Tasha K, and I was saying that wasn't the fake Tasha K. I mean, I was saying that wasn't really Tasha K, and that person had live stood with Tasha K. And I mentioned that. And they're like, leave me alone. Don't comment about me. Don't mention me. I wish you the best with your endeavors. And I'm like, dude, I ain't say nothing. I'm offering verbal commentary about something that's actual fact. So.
Okay, so you said teddy bear, so we're talking
So
about
y'all were cool
aesthetics.
prior. It's in the
I
chat,
told
Terry.
you the whole story behind that, nigga.
Okay.
No. So
No.
what did you say back?
You have a problem with what happened? What they shot?
Nothing. No, I didn't do nothing to him. I didn't do nothing to him. I did not a damn thing. I did nothing to him. I still don't know what happened to him. I still don't know why he upset.
He was a member.
Yeah, he sure was. And then he departed.
Listen.
And now he's giving me threats. So I don't know.
What?
Oh my goodness.
I feel like, listen, this is another thing. This is another thing. What's up, Rico? What's popping? This is another thing. I feel like no, let me not compare those two. That's like apples and oranges. Let's not do that. Never mind. Forget it.
Oranges
and I was
and
finna put yeah, I was finna use y'all in DKO situation, but I thought about the conversation that happened, so I don't even want to categorize that as the same. So let's not do that. But I didn't think nothing of it. When y'all had that exchange, I thought it was
Lemon, I felt the same way you felt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was confused. I was confused that it carried over like it did.
It's been nothing confirmed. I just see things. That's all. So.
Hi, Rico.
Here we go. Well, I'm going to get off of here, go in here and take me a quick shower, change my clothes, and hit the casino. Since I've already
And
won
you hitting the
200.
casino during this
I
type
won
of
$20 on a scratch off, so I'm gonna go blow that.
Good luck, Mr. William. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, dear.
I'm
All right,
sending
stay
some
safe
good
though, William.
juju your
Stay
way.
safe
Oh,
though.
yeah,
Make sure you
I'm
masked
wearing
up.
when I go to that casino, I put on 2 masks. So, nope.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Stay safe. Have fun.
Hell yeah. And you
Hopefully
guys
you win
stay
Sunday.
safe too. You guys stay safe too. Yeah, love you. Terry P, you know I love you.
Yes, dear.
I know, Mr. William. We could throw shade at each other. It's fun shade.
Yeah, I know it. I'm coming out there. I'm coming out there. I'm not coming to LA, but I will be in San Diego next year. So.
Oh, San Diego is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, but it's boring.
No,
But
it's
no
not
offense though,
boring,
William.
baby.
Oh, you got to show me a good time then.
All right.
It's not boring. It's not boring.
You got to know the
San Diego.
spots. The gaslight, the gas lamp district.
Right.
Lemon. You have
He
to go
would
to
be
the
William would be perfect at the Gaslight District. Perfect.
not the gaslight. I meant to say the gas lamp district.
Lamp district.
Both.
Gas lamp. Yeah.
So can you?
No, I just did a layover in San Diego before.
No, there's so much to do. It's gorgeous.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do.
Mhm.
I like going out to the pier fishing.
Oh yeah, that's not. I don't fish. I can't. I don't like fresh fish. Like my fish has to be dead at least a couple of days. I don't
My
do
fish got to
fresh
be
out
hella
of the.
dead.
I can't do anything straight out the ocean, and you just cut it up in front of me.
Right.
Yeah.
Cut it
I'm the
up and
same
then
way.
put it on the grill.
No, I
Just
don't.
imagine seeing your dinner alive and then you're eating it 20 minutes later.
Nope.
We used to do that. We used to do that growing up all the time when I was a young kid. Mama had chickens. We had to go out there and wring their necks or cut their heads off.
Oh wow!
Nope.
Whoa! You
That
did that?
chicken. No, that chicken needs to be dead at least 2 weeks, packaged and shipped in order for me to eat that chicken. No, I don't do fresh chicken. Ugh. No, I'd be damned if I try to wring a chicken's neck. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So you just yank it. You just never mind. Forget it.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. We won't discuss.
We won't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my belly's starting to turn now thinking about that.
William, I walked right into a trap.
Yeah, no.
I caught myself.
Okay, you guys.
I get you, but that's crazy. But enjoy yourself though, William.
I am. You enjoy yourself. Have a good night. Sir King, love you. Love you even more. You done moved up on the list.
Lying. Why you always lying?
Mr. William is shady ass.
I knew you was gonna do that. I was waiting, but it's been a long time. Hey, do me a favor, Sir King. Do me a favor, buddy.
You want to be flush?
Yeah.
Really?
See, I'm also psychic.
Just don't clog up my bathroom. Don't clog it up. Bye.
Cash. See,
Right.
I saw that in William's future. I knew he was going to get flushed. So, anybody want y'all future red? Hit me up. So, where we gonna go from here? Y'all want to take the conversation over to stereo?
Yeah.
So we can get. How we
Yeah,
like
we
to
gonna
get
take it to
women.
stereo.
Terry P.
How much champagne I got left? Hey, half a bottle.
Terry
Yeah,
P.
yeah.
You had mentioned doing a live over there, so I have room for that. But here's the thing: I don't know how that's possible if you're not following me.
You accepted my follow. I'm Queen T.
Okay, I'll look for you.
That's
So
me. You followed me back.
And one with you, Sir King.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, it has to be random because with being a wife and a mommy, like I got stuff. So if like you want to do a live and you hear me in SKs or over in Mothers or whatever, just shout me out and we'll do it right then and there.
And when you say shout you out, what you mean?
Do a message.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You know how to do the message?
yeah. So
Okay.
it's going to come up on the whoever two that's up that platform,
Yes. Uh-huh.
and you'll hear it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Okay.
So y'all gonna do a live. So SK and so y'all gonna link up and do this. Y'all gotta let us know when it's gonna happen.
Yes, Miss. Yes,
hold up.
Miss. Oh, I'm okay. Yes.
You good?
Bro, y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna set up a live with Lemon right now because I don't think
Okay.
y'all know how to do it. Because y'all, when you set up a live with somebody, even though you set it, you have to tell them to confirm it if you want to share it out. If you're not gonna share it out, that's okay.
Say that one more time.
I said if you wanted to share the live out with someone, so if you wanted to send the link to your friends and family or something, that person that you scheduled the live with has to confirm it.
And if they don't, I wouldn't be able to.
Huh?
If they don't confirm it, I wouldn't be able to send it out.
You wouldn't be able to share it out, right?
Wow.
It's still set up. It's still set up, but you won't be able to share it.
Right. That's good to know. I ain't know that.
So when you schedule a live with Sir King, right? He'll get a notification. He just basically has to go to his stereo thing, click confirm, that he confirms this live that's about to happen between y'all whenever it happens, and then you'll have the ability to share it out on any platform to let people know you're going to be on stereo having a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's just a quick click.
Yeah. Answer just Kim's question, baby.
What Yas, what's your stereo name? Clap for y'all. And
the number 4 and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you send me a thing for your live tonight after this thing, SK?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay. For sure.
Anything else y'all want to talk about while we're here?
Let's take it over there.
Okay. On that note, y'all, we do have an essay contest. The deadline is December 22nd. You just have to tell why you why you joined Avatar Nation or decided to follow Avatar Nation, and one thing that you like most about Avatar Nation. All right, and here we go. We're about to hit a commercial. We'll be right back.
Hey, that's pretty lit though. So, how many submissions you got for the essay contest?
I'm thinking about maybe 4 or 5, maybe more, but I think 4 or 5 right now.
Okay.
Oh, SK, we got can I address one I'd love
Oh, I haven't heard. Yes.
Give me one a week. So Precious, who's so whack? Was it your mama's poochie and that's why your daddy left before you were born?
Oh Lord!
Is that who's so whack? Because clearly you were sitting over here the entire show to know it was so whack.
Nope.
Ugh.
Nope.
They sit the entire
That was
show.
PG-12. I like it.
They sit here the entire show. Who's so whack? Well, log the fuck off, bitch.
Or better,
nothing's precious about your whack ass. Ugh.
Carrie P.
Yeah.
The whole time that I was talking, there was one particular person in the chat that could say, "This is so excruciating and draining." I'm like, "Why are you subjecting yourself to this?"
Exactly.
I always tell
Draining,
people that complain, come up here and show me how a real show is ran. You know what I mean? Because y'all
right?
can critique from the chat. It's harder to come up here and actually, you know what I mean, contribute and make the live interesting. So it's harder than it looks.
And people know that. And people know
Yeah.
that what you just said because that's why some people are so hesitant because they know it's not an easy thing to deal with the public. You know, when you're just trying to be yourself. But here's the thing:
Exactly.
these people that want to see that be the change you want to see.
Exactly. Let's hear your voice. Let's hear how
It'll
the F
never happen.
you sound. Let's see if you're educated. Let's see if you're on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Let's see
Let's
if
see if
you
your
know how
throat. Let's
let's see if you
Lemon.
know how to enunciate. Do you know what enunciation is?
let's see if your voice and your throat is as strong and thick as Sir King's.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But Lemon, you got to confirm so I can share it out.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going on mute.
Okay. All right. Yeah. On that note, feel free to if you want to contribute to the Cash App because we're trying to put something together before the new year. Hopefully, I can do it.
Done.
All right. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate that. So feel free to contribute to. Oh, I didn't mean to call you. My bad. Oh shoot! I hope I didn't mess it up. What was I saying? Dang it. Damn. All right. So basically, feel free to contribute to the Cash. I'm trying to make something happen over here. I think you guys would enjoy. Who want me to? Somebody want me to drop a link?
Drop that link. Drop that link. I think.
All right, I'm
But
dropping a
yo,
link.
I need
Oh,
to really
okay,
start
precious,
using.
precious. Let's get it.
I need
Let's
to
get
start
it.
using stereo though. I haven't even used it though. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What happened? Do I need to
How
read the
you
chat?
get into the clubhouse? I ain't been able to get. I don't know what they doing. They blocking me out. I don't know.
Nah, fuck Clubhouse. It ain't even in
Oh
my app
Lord.
store.
Oh
It ain't
Lord.
even in my app store. I can't even find the right app. So fuck
It's just a
Clubhouse,
guy with a. It's a black and white picture of a guy
bro. I
holding
type it
the.
in there. If the nigga was holding a guitar, I'm gonna download it. It's not in there. It's missing.
Ooh, see, I can respect the troll hopping on the link. Yes.
Wait. Don't give them their flowers yet.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all I was
okay.
about to say. Don't give him enough
Gotta
flowers.
give them their flowers when they hit it.
And be careful with the overlay thing too with trolls. Remember.
Yeah, I'm
See, I
ready.
can. See, you can't be
Drop it
giving
All
out
like
right.
your
it's
flowers so
hot.
early. You feel me?
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey,
Drop it
that's
like
one of
it's
his best
hot.
songs though.
Wasn't
I was
it?
in like seventh grade when that song came out.
Oh my
Don't
God,
do no
don't
math,
say
y'all. Don't.
that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I
Well,
was.
you're
I
a
remember it
grown
though.
man now.
I was
That's
in
all
this
that
little
matters.
garage. Yeah, grown up, fully
Oh,
grown.
Jesus.
Um,
Lord. So you don't remember any, you don't remember his first album?
I probably was like an infant. Or
Oh,
not.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just stop. Okay. Wait,
So,
yeah.
if anybody got an invitation to the clubhouse that they can send me, let me know. Let me know. I got some
But
bars. I can. I'm just joking.
hey, so you
Um,
got Clubhouse downloaded though, SK? But you said, hold on.
it just won't let me in.
Oh yeah, we figured it out yesterday. It's not compatible with Android. That's what it is.
No, I
Boom.
told you I got an iPad.
I know, Pam
Yeah.
C. We old, girl, compared to Lemon.
All right, so I'm putting the link in the chat so y'all. I can't share out the live, so I'm putting the link in the chat so hopefully you can follow me over there and then you'll see the
Hold,
live that coming up. We actually supposed to be gone. We late, but this person wants to come on in
Come on, troll. Let's get
I
it
don't think
popping.
Get your Obama phone ready, honey. I don't know if your Obama phone is compatible with StreamYard, but we're
Get us
ready.
out of jail. We want to be out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Blind Spot. Thank you to
Can you
my
free us?
thank you to my moderators. All right, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this person is doing. I don't know if they were trying to play games and say they come
Trying
in
to
or
stall out time.
yeah.
Come on, troll. You want me to answer that or no?
Nah, I don't answer that.
Come on, troll. Let's get this shit popping. It's Saturday. We're not trying to turn this shit into Sunday.
Right.
Oh, we already in Sunday. My bad. Come on. Shit.
Oh yeah, we're in Sunday now, Lemon.
The
We
fuck?
caught up to everybody else. It's Sunday.
It takes like 30 seconds to get up here. So come on.
Well, no, with Metro PCS, it takes longer than 30 seconds.
Wait. Hold up. I grew up on Metro. Metro was pretty lit though. See, they make you pay the full price for the phone and you get a really cheap phone bill. So
Oh, okay, well, clearly her Metro PCS isn't working.
yeah, they must got Boost Mobile or Cricket.
Shit, they had that old, what was that old chirp thingy? Remember those things where you do chirp? What was that old chirp thingy? Remember?
Chirps.
Yeah, it was called something though.
I thought they were called chirps.
Yeah, they
They were
called.
called. Yeah, it was nicknamed Chirp, but the company, I forgot what that thing was. But yeah, she's still on the Chirp.
Was it Nextel?
Nextel, yes,
Nextel chirp.
yes. Ugh.
Hey, I thought I was pretty lit when I had my sidekick though with T-Mobile though. No one, that was pretty lit. That was like the coming of like the internet and shit like that.
Well, she might still have that sidekick. No, she
Well,
might have
y'all,
her grandmama's phone. You know those little government issued phones with the big, humongous keys, so they
she's
can
not
see.
coming. She's not coming, and we're gonna kick it over there on stereo. So if she wants something to say, then she will say it over there on stereo.
Should
All
I
right.
answer that one?
Nah, just because I gotta go through the close out the show. So no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll set up a new one. I'll let you know.
Sure.
But I think that one is still good though, right?
You want what?
I think that talk is still good. Hold on. Yeah, we need okay. All right, y'all. We'll be over the stereo, so we're getting ready to head over to stereo. Okay.
Okay, bye, y'all. See you over there.
Thank
All
you,
right,
everybody.
for sure. Turn up.
Good luck to you,
I'll
y'all.
see you all over
Take
there.
care, Terry. All right, Lemon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye,
All right, peace, everybody.
Bye,
yo.
everybody. Bye,
Love
y'all.
you,
We'll
all.
see you over there.
All right, y'all.
Make sure you follow me, y'all, over there. Make sure you follow me over on stereo so we could set up something. Okay. All right, I think it's the. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for a great show. I appreciate the engagement. We're about to close out. We're about to head over to stereo, so feel free to follow on stereo if you're over there. Just follow me, and you'll see that there's a live coming up in a few minutes. Thank you guys for all your support. We do have a holiday contest that's coming up. December 22nd is the holiday essay contest, so feel free to submit your submissions. Also, feel free to visit us on Teespring. Sir King Avatar Nation is over there selling some mugs and other items that you can use for the holiday season or the new year. And lastly, feel free to contribute to the Insomnia Fund, Cash App, $ Sir King Crown. We're trying to make something happen before the end of the year. All money is reinvested into the channel, as you see with the Avatar Nation anthem and with the logos that we recently purchased from that particular person. All right, y'all, we out. Have a good one. Take care. Hold on one second. All right, we're gonna take care. We'll see you over there on stereo. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Donna, we're going over the stereo. We're going to stereo. Yep.
I hop on the live now. I'm with the nation. I stay hella fly like I'm on vacation. I rap for the tribe, the work for the take. It's all of that comfy down in my dreams. Gotta get paid like I'm Macaulay Green. Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King. Bitch, you see Auntie down the YP. Bitch, cross the pond to the bricks down. Ain't budget, I know it's ain't you too. Block spot 99 is a new street. This Avatar Nation better know why. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh, okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got caught. Had to hop on the beach to keep the thing flowing. You know what I know if you do, but you saw what it like on the internet. Getting cord. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is. You know how we do. Avatar Nation, you know we too cool. You know this is squad. You know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh, okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Avatar Nation. Talk that talk, aka good money. It's coming through. Let everybody know it's not an Avatar Nation. Let them know you are now witnessing greatness. Oh Lord, Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay, Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord, Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay, Avatar Nation, what's up? Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King, Super Little Low, and Ron P, Auntie Donna, Miss Juicy, Gemini Blocks, why I'm like a baby green. This all day in the Bricktown, baby. If you ain't no now, cause you know my name. Trippin' nah, man, and he know my name. If you ain't no thing, cause you know my name. Oh Lord, Avatar Nation.